everybody. Thanks for coming to the live. I see many of you here already. Thanks for coming, for subscribing, for donating, supporting the channel. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for coming. Hi, Indira, Adriana. I see many of you here already. And Indira, Adriana is Luz the Oracles. If you have not checked her channel yet, High Priestess, Charis, HEA, Cinnamon, Mario, Simone, Lina, Heather, Puya, Leo, Sami. Sami, when it's not showing, it's because they didn't register, okay? So they wouldn't charge you. So it doesn't show here. This happens sometimes. So if it doesn't show here, it's because they didn't. And YouTube user, Mel B, thanks for coming to the live, guys. Nibedita, Sarah, thanks for coming. And Saho, thanks for coming. Super chat donations do guarantee a reading, guys. Otherwise, I choose random. This is where we are on donations. And this is where we are on donations, guys. We do have donations or super chats on super chat donations on PayPal. They do guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. And you can see there you do have options for shorter or longer readings. If you do want to have an update on your twin flame connection, check my video I just added to the channel not too long ago today. So this is Valentine's week. So I'm going to have videos every day, shorts every day on the channel, so for different questions. So check that, guys. It does have the channel as well. And I don't understand what to say. Heather is saying, I lost my range. What is this range? Are you in a different account, Heather? Hey, Vivian. Thanks for coming. Yeah, no questions, Vivian. No problem. Thanks for jumping in, saying hello. Happy Tuesday. Are you working, Vivian? Multitasking. As always, guys, my links are below if you have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shop. The crystals you see in front of you, the decks that I use with messages from your person or from your guides, my new tarot deck, all the links are there. And as always, I like to start with a quick message for us. Discipline is needed. And this is because your guides are saying, do you want to have something resolved, manifest? Do you want to connect with us, with your higher self, with your intuition? Discipline is needed as well. Because sometimes you just want something and you stay in negativity. Or you want something to happen, but we don't set any time for connecting with our higher selves, for meditation, for quiet moments. Even if it's not too long, there's the need for some kind of discipline for things to start manifesting and resolving. So the guys are saying discipline, or you want something to manifest, you want something to happen, so to put some time on it as well, even if it's just setting intentions, visualizing, or putting some work, or even if it feels overwhelming for you to do something, just one step at a time, just to see the results coming. So keep that in mind. And, discipline will bring the results as well. Connect with your guides there. Quiet moments doesn't need to be too long, but it needs to be something like, you're feeding your body, you're feeding your soul. So remember that. So it started with discipline here today. And I'm going to jump into the readings straight away because I see many of you here already, many of you donating. Thanks for being here, guys, supporting the channel. Yes, I do have donations on PayPal from, let's see. Yes, from High Priestess and who has donated on PayPal here? You say Simone, right? Yes, Simone as well. Okay, let's see here. So thanks for coming, guys. Happy Tuesday. messages from your person, Indira, with the silent deck. What's going on there? Okay. So it's saying here, only you. Only you. You are the only one that makes my heart beat fast. You are the one for me. So they know, Indira, in reality, you are the one for them, but it's unexpected. You see, it was all so fast and it felt too good to be true. I need to trust these feelings. So you felt too good to be true for them, and they didn't believe, or they still need to trust those feelings. Okay, so they needed to trust here. And coming back, I want to come back. I just don't know if you will accept me after all. So after all they did, or after all they think that they messed up in some way. So hopeful as well. I'm hoping for a chance with you. I don't want it to give up on us. They're not giving up, Indira, but they do need to believe, because this unexpected, I feel like, throws them away, with fears as well. You see, worried, I was too broke to love you back. I'm worried that I lost our moment forever. They're not sure if you want them back. You see, I'm not sure if they lost the moment, and also if you will accept me after all. So they keep worrying about something that they did, or just a situation, if there's the distance right now, the separation, that they could be blaming themselves. And see, I will message you soon. I just need to find the right words. So they could be overthinking, just analyzing everything, what they want to say to you, writing things just to be perfect. So they could be over analyzing everything, but they are hopeful as well. I hope this makes sense here, Indira. All the messenger connection. Thanks for supporting the channel. And as always, you can see on the stream there, guys. You can see on your screen is super chat and donations, guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Adriana, so you do have a job offer there, isn't it? That's good. But you're not sure about it. Let's see here. So they do have a job offer. Is it a different maybe position that you'd like to? Is there any doubts there? Accepting a job for selling insurance. So is it a job offer already, right? Queen of Wands. Yeah, you can see Queen of Wands it's not a bad thing. Let's see here. How far is it? Another company. Okay. Very different, right? Okay, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Do you need to travel for this, Indira? Sorry, Adriana, I'm seeing her name here. You know how it is. I'm seeing one thing and I'm reading another. The brain does not process. I feel like you will like Adriana, even if it's not exactly what you were thinking, because Queen of Wands, you do have the chance to stay in that leadership energy. Queen of Wands is the one that is really doing something that is connecting with her fire, her passion. So even if it's not yet, I feel like this is because you do have energy of stepping into your power, stepping into leadership position, even if it's not straight away. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, there are prospects for you. The Eight of Cups, I feel like, is a travel energy. So is it a bit far? Do you need to travel a little bit? But not like travel to get there. But it's a chance. It's a chance for you to do something different. Because Eight of Cups, even if you're not traveling, it really is an energy of moving towards the sun. When you're doing something different, you need to trust your intuition. But knowing that you are learning, it's a new journey for you. So with the Three of Wands, you may need to keep looking into the prospects, even if it's not yet the position that you want. I see some inner conflicts, maybe because of what they're offering and compared to maybe what you wanted to do. And communication is everything. So I do feel like overall, we do have the Ten of Cups, which I do see that you will like what you do, but you needed to communicate and maybe make sure of all the details of contracts and everything you needed to know. The Three of Wands, I feel like this prospect of growing. So I do see even the Eight of Cups and Three of Wands is this energy of that things, there's a journey for you. So I feel like you could start in whatever is the position that they're offering right now, and you'll learn with that. And or there's something that you're not 100% happy, you can maybe still negotiate salary here. Ace of Swords is a communication. So you can tell them what you want, and you can tell them so they know what are your goals as well. because they know that maybe you wanted to evolve and grow with the company and get more money. So I really feel like it's an energy of you will enjoy overall anyway, because the Ten of Cups is a fulfillment of the heart, enjoying what you do and enjoying the journey. So I really see, yes, there's some conflicts on accepting, maybe the difference on the exact position that you want or the exact money that you want, but communication is everything. It doesn't mean like what they're offering is exactly what is gonna be. You can also negotiate, because communication here with the Ace of Swords. So don't hold back if you wanted to negotiate, but also knowing that there's a prospect here, there's a growth here, and for you to be looking ahead of the journey, what you're learning, evolving here. But overall, Ten of Cups is really happy. So I feel like you'll be happy. But still, of course, trust your intuition, Adriana. So the intuition here with the Eight of Cups as well. And that Queen of Wands, I feel like leadership energy. I hope this helps. Let's see what you say here. It's of Swords, yeah. Yeah. A lot of communication here with this Ace of Swords. Exactly. I'm just seeing your messages there. I hope this makes sense, Adriana. Thanks for being here. There's something, so something there for you to think. But let me know. And we keep in touch anyway. So thanks for being here, supporting the channel. All the best with this. And I know I have High Priestess on PayPal, right? So High Priestess on PayPal. Yes, you want to know about the banishing and the brother. Okay. Someone else donated on PayPal. Thanks, Tiffany. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. Happy Tuesday. Who else donated on PayPal? Hi, Be Wise. I'm not sure if I said hello to you. Okay. Heather, I don't know what's going on. I can't click on your name as well. Did you change something? Is this a different profile? Yeah. Ernest donated on PayPal. Thanks, Ernest. Yes, you guys have added there already. Yes, just to double check we're not jumping anybody. Okay, let's see here with the banishing spell. First of all here, High Priestess, with that situation there, you added there. Empress, I'd say this is already positive here for you. You see you balancing things. Empress, you are this Empress energy. You are coming here as being able to manifest what you wanted. Accomplishment as well. This is accomplishing what you want. There are keywords here. You can't see there, but I feel like you can see that you are accomplishing things. This could have been something to do with money as well, with that person. Okay, so I know you sent me another the longer reason for this question. So I do see that maybe it's something to do with the money for them. So they have something in the background there. Okay, so they're holding back to that. But remember, everything's on your hands here. So I feel like it's working here for you. And just trust as well. You see the fire, the passion of the Queen of Wands. And I feel like it's on your hands, and you did what you had to do with the banishing spell. So I feel like this is just manifested for you. See the Page of Wands, that fire, that journey here for you. And I feel like working out, with this fire here with the Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. So I do see that this is an energy that you're balancing. Okay, so it doesn't mean like it's all resolved, but I feel like it's not gonna affect you and your family. And it could be that this person is still around because of this Four of Pentacles. There's still some things going on there that's still a bit attached there, but I don't feel like it's affecting you guys. So even if you see that person around, it's not going to affect you guys. And I see here, there's a lot in your hands. So keep working with your energy, with your spells, with your intention, especially on protection, because it really shows here that with the Empress, you are manifesting abundance, accomplishing everything, and you're managing. And the will here, I feel like this new cycle for you guys and more balance as well. So I don't feel like it's affecting you guys. It's on your hands here, and you're doing the right thing with what you can do. But again, even if that person is around them, it's not going to affect you guys. And you wanted to see as well for your brother, right? So if there's anything else going on there. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so security. Let's see here. I feel like that could be something affecting their security. Okay, so it could be the financial side as well, but it's affecting the security of the family and maybe the trust here for them to communicate with what things that with negativity, things that are not serving the connection. I feel like they will need to see things from different perspectives, from each other's perspective, having more patience with each other. With the devil energy, I do see there is some negativity that is affecting them, codependencies, issues that they needed to trust to have more patience with each other and talk about it. But I don't feel like it's gonna crumble things. I do feel like it could be something that they already know, and it could be on their communication, could be on their finances as well. That they needed to, I feel like, be more open with each other with what they are doing. When it comes to their organizing of the day-to-day of the life of what at home, what they spend with, or what their goals as well, what they want to achieve, what they need to save. So it could be in that area that is coming here for me. But it's more regarding being able to communicate when something happens, not hold back, but be able to open up. So I feel like there's something there regarding the financial side, but I don't feel like it can really destroy if they start working with each other here, connecting with the guides as well, and being able to pause a little bit and give some attention to each other and have some time here for them, for some quality time together, and being able to really help each other. I feel like they could be working very much since separation, when you live under the same roof, but you're doing things differently, and it feels like there's a need to bond a little bit more and find more balance on doing things together, have the same goals, have the same let's say saving money ideas or goals for something they want to spend in the future. Could be something to do with some structure on the house. Okay, so but they do need to have more patience with each other. I hope this makes sense here. High Priestess, that's what they're showing, but I don't feel like it's something very, very serious, but definitely something to work on. All the best, High Priestess. Thanks for supporting the channel, for being here. Super chat donations guarantee a reading, otherwise I choose random. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. General for finances for the next 6 months. Let's see here, Charis, for you. And 6 months on finances. 9 of Cups. Tower. 8 of Cups. So we do have, it is an energy of wishes coming true, but it's not without changes, because sometimes for something to really come to fruition, to reality, we will need it to change. So it feels like in the next 6 months, you will be changing few things, but you will be manifesting what you want, because it's 9 of Cups is fulfillment, dreams, manifesting things that you really want in your finances, maybe achieving specific goals. And I feel like you will need to see things from a perspective of communication, organizing, not feeling stuck. So because many times with the 8 of Swords, we feel stuck on communicating or getting out of our comfort zones when it comes to change something. So change is not always easy, but they're saying here, if you feel in your intuition to change few things, it will automatically build more solid foundations in your finances here, on your business, things that you do, because to accomplish that, it feels like there's something to let go and rebuild here. It doesn't mean like completely change the business or things that you do, but things that maybe feel a bit stuck is a perspective that it's harder than it is to do this or to change that or communicate here or achieve something with reaching out to someone. It's going to be easier when it's just one step at a time, when you at least try. Many times we have a perspective of being stuck when we didn't even try something. And the guys are saying here with the Tower is there's something to let go, but it's a rebuild, but building solid foundation. So I feel like the next 6 months you have some choices for you to make some changes here. Business, the ways that money is coming your way, but you'll be able to achieve what you want, and some dreams and some manifestations that you're going to be really fulfilled and happy about. But don't be afraid of changes as well, because it really shows that more foundations will be built with the changes. I hope this makes sense, Charis. All the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for being here, guys. Happy Tuesday. Beginning of the week. I don't think HGA left me any questions. HGA, let me see. No, I see here at the end. How's the week going, guys? Are you busy? Thanks for donating strength. And let's see. I saw HEA left a question. Okay. Super chat donations, as always, guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Yeah, I was trying to find the question just to leave here. I just can't. I see the question with you. Yes. Okay. Am I safe and away from what happened to AUM? Let's see here. Safe and away from what happened to them. I feel like this is an awakening, with the judgment here. It's a wake-up call for you. So whatever happened to them, for you to, make some effort and focus on the things that are good for you as well, important for you. I feel like they're asking you to have patience in the situation. And there could be some things affecting you as well. Okay, maybe not as, maybe as strong or whatever is exactly happening to them. There's some things affecting you too because of being close or being in contact with them, and also some things affect you, but you are stronger here than maybe they are, So I see this as a new cycle for you and completing a phase as well here. So I do see like affect you a little bit, yes, but you are more safe because of being stronger. I feel the energy is stronger here. And the Nine of Pentacles, your confidence, your independence. So you are in another stage of your life or your cycle than they are. So it's affecting them more than you. So I feel like you are safe, but you are being affected a little bit, So just you may understand because you know exactly what it's about. But I do see you affected a little bit, but not as much as them. Okay, but use this as a wake-up call. Okay, so whatever this is, the guides are using for you to focus on you and doing few things for you as well to keep your energy high. I hope this makes sense and helps here. HEA, thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with everything. And super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. We have to go back cinnamon. When will you get back into your creative writing for music? So let me get here some messages with the time frame. Happy changes coming. Okay, cinnamon, but ask and accept help as well. Maybe you wanted to reach out to someone and reach out and ask for help. Accept their help as well. So don't hold back here when it comes to reaching out, because sometimes we think we have to do everything ourselves. They're saying that this time now that you have pause, and you feel like not so creative, it's a time for recharge as well. It's time for you to really connect with what you really want to do. You see, it's a healing road. So it's a necessary pause as well. So don't feel like it's a bad thing, because we all go through some stages as well that is necessary to go to pause, So 1 to 2 months, which is not that long, but I feel like just make the most of the time that you are not doing something. You see, what is yours will always return. So in reality, you have not lost, the creativity, and has always been yours, so it's going to return anyway. So what they're saying here, enjoy the time that you may not be feeling like so creative. In reality, is a necessary pause for you to be connecting more with your intuition, with healing, and ask and accept help as well. If you ever wanted to maybe work with other people, get inspired by other people. And 1 to 2 months is not that long, but remember, you did not lose anything. What is yours will always return. I hope this makes sense here, Cinema. All the best with everything. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. And super chat donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. What's the Cinema? Mario, she did cancel after all. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, let's understand here what happened, right? Because she did accept, everything was fine. Okay, so we do have 7 of Pentacles. Let's try to understand here. Because the 7 of Pentacles, many times someone is in a crossroads, right? With the 7 of Pentacles. They're like, okay, this is where we are so far. This is how we ended up here. This is all the work I have put in this situation and all the things that have grown out of this. What do I do now? And I feel like she didn't have the courage, okay? Because she knows, at least in her mind, going out and having a dinner would be like a step into maybe coming back together. So she felt like it would be, even if you had said to her, it wouldn't be, her fears, insecurity held her back, thinking that this would mean saying yes to everything else, which is not always the case. So I feel like she went into some hermit mode here, dealing with her negativities, with her fears. And I feel like there's still things that she's transitioning. She's afraid of the changes. She's afraid of changing something right now between you guys. So because I feel like she could have fought very much for her independence. And the feelings are here, but I feel like fears as well. With the Queen of Cups, she can be too emotional sometimes to just release her fears. And in reality, it's what she wants. When you do have something very close to you that you really want, and then you think worst case scenarios and you get really like cold feet. And I feel like she just listened to her fears and run away with the fears, and the courage wasn't there. And the thing is, she could be overthinking, and maybe something that if you're communicating with her, she may need to realize it's just one step at a time. It's just one step. Doesn't mean like she's saying yes to getting back together. It's yes to being able to work in this one step at a time. But she could be overthinking because of fears as well. But maybe something that you will need to have patience to work with her on. It's just the wording as well. Okay, so it's the way that is coming in her mind that is like I said, yes for everything else, which is not always the case. It's one step. So I feel like it's the emotions of the Queen of Cups that can go up and down as well, and get into more of the drama and the overthinking with the Death and Devil energy. She's still dealing with the transition, with the changes. And I feel like she is just afraid of losing whatever independence she fought for so far, or whatever healing she did so far, and she's afraid of losing that. So just keep that in mind. She goes into hermit mode here when the fears come up. You can see it's the hermit in between Death and the Devil. So just keep that in mind. And if you wanted to still working, of course, I do feel like she's still progressing here. But let's get some messages here. What does she wanted to say to you? What is going on? You see, I know that I sabotage this connection, but I don't know how to fix us. So I feel like she's saying about her fears here as well. She feels like she sabotage. Even about yesterday specifically, she feels that way. And planning. I'm not sure what to do next. I'm waiting for the right opportunity to reach out to you. So I feel like she feels bad about canceling, and she's waiting for another opportunity. And I feel like this planning is, even the way my guides are telling me, it's for you to do something else, for something different, in another day as well, and explain. See, I left when things got harder. I want to explain my past actions and immaturity. So I feel like she's really talking about yesterday as well, and she's trying to explain herself here. And she knows it's with fears. And when she got into her overthinking, she just go with running with it, leaving when things get harder, and wondering. I'm wondering if you wanted to see me. We need a heart-to-heart conversation. So after yesterday, she knows that you guys will have to talk at some point. It depends, of course, when you want to see her, because she thinks that maybe you don't want to see her straight away. But she's waiting for the right opportunity as well, planning. She's planning what to say as well, because she thinks she's sabotaged. And I truly believe that we are meant to be together. So you see, she does believe that, but the fears to get there. And also, I'm afraid of making the same mistakes from the past. And that's what I said, when the fears of going back to the same issues comes, crawling, she just doesn't deal with that properly, so it's holding her back. And I'm still healing and learning with my past. I don't expect you to wait. So I do feel like at this point, she knows that you could have been patient with her, and you guys are working things slowly, but she's still healing and learning with the past. And whatever happened in your past, all the issues from all the past connections as well. And she is feeling like she's not expecting you to wait, because she thinks that it can take time as well. And she's afraid of you giving up. But of course, it's up to you. But I feel like she's saying, I don't expect you to wait, because she doesn't want you to have hopes and then lose that as well. So she's really trying to avoid heartbreaks and going back to the same mistakes. I hope this makes sense here, Mario. All the best with your connection. Depends what you want as well. But here that you're still struggling. She's still dealing with that. All the best, Mario. Thanks for supporting the channel, for being here. And all the best with your connection. We also have Simone on PayPal. Thanks, Simone. Simone on PayPal. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here Jay's next actions and feelings. I'm not sure if you guys are communicating here. Simone, 5 of Cups, someone who could be stuck in some regrets as well, not knowing why did I do this, what happened in the past. So there could be some energies stuck here with regrets, okay? So just keep that in mind. With the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like they could be a bit slow and on taking really the next step, what they will do here. And I feel like there's some immaturity as well. I feel like they're tired of, being played or being in difficult connections. This is from the past, even not just your connection. I feel like there's some fears. They're not giving up in your connection, but they're also tired. Okay, I don't want to go to the same issues. The Two of Cups is telling here that I feel like their goal, what they want, they do have feelings, but they have worries as well. But they want the connection. The Two of Cups is showing the union, the opportunities. I feel like they could be waiting. You see the Ten of Cups is what they want, the wish here, to manifest the family, to manifest the future, so to manifest the reunion. So I feel like it's what they want, but they're also stuck here in negativities. The Four of Pentacles here is stuck on what will happen in if we go to the same issues. So they hold back, they protect their hearts with the Four of Pentacles as well. And let me get some messages from them. So I can't help but feel nostalgic thinking about our good times together. And this is a bit of this Nine of Wands energy. They are in pause energy, but they are thinking about the good times, but also nostalgic. And also I think about you so much, it's scaring me. So they are thinking about it, but they're scared as well, because they're afraid of those mistakes from the past here. And I'm afraid of hurting you, so I keep my distance. And this could be the reason as well. If they were hurt, if you were hurt as well, so they are keeping the distance here. And I feel like this is the pause here the Nine of Wands needs many times, to recharge, to trust their feelings, to keep going, to fight, because they're not giving up. This is what they want, but they also hold back to insecurities and negativities of the past. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And I'm working on my immature behaviors. Please be patient. So if you are patient here, Simone, it depends on what you want as well. But I do see that they want this connection, but they are stuck on what happened in the past, their immature behaviors. It's all very complicated between us right now. We need some time apart to see things from a different perspective. Nine of Wands energy, that's where they are, stuck in that energy, because it's where they are in a pause right now, analyzing, so are we going to go to the same issues? Can we see things from a different perspective? You see, so they go from ups and downs of emotions, and I finally realized that you're the one. I hope that you forgive me, especially if they know they sabotaged, they created this distance between you guys. So I do see that they want this, but they needed to work on whatever they did as well, regrets and things that they feel like it could be repeating. But they do want the Ten of Cups, the reunion. They wanted this, connection. You really feel to see they know that you guys are meant to be together, but they really need to work on this immaturity, issues from the past, and all that has been happening. I hope this makes sense here. And makes sense and helps you, Simone. Thanks for supporting the channel. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. And you can see there on the screen, guys, we do have options for shorter or longer readings. And I'm keeping an eye on the time here because I did start later today. Messages from Aries. Lena, let's get some messages from Aries. What's going on here, Aries? Okay, let me see. No, Lena, that's right. I did not jump anybody. Okay, messages from Aries. I'm so confused with my feelings right now. So they do have feelings, Lena. Confused with them. Getting stuck with this confusion. I can feel our connection getting stronger. So this could be even the fears for them and confusion, because they have feelings for you. They feel this is strong, and then they get stuck at the same time with the fears. So getting stronger but with fearful. So I'm attracted to you, but I'm not ready for the next step. So this could be where the fears get them, because they want the connection. They see the connection getting stronger. They could be afraid of commitment here. So they may not be ready for getting straight conversations with you and be honest with you and share how they feel. So they get confused here because they see how strong it could be and they're afraid. And hurting you was never my intention. So if they hurt you, they feel like they hurt you in some way, and they say it was never my intention. It's not really what I didn't do this on purpose, but I do have those fears and this confusion that is stopping me, because it feels like it's not ready for the next step. And also the distance. You see, I'm really sad about the distance between us. I want to see you, but I know that we need our space now. Even if you guys are in communication, Lena, there could be a distance there where they don't share exactly how they feel. And they are not happy about this because they know this confusion. So I feel like they are even annoyed with themselves, and they're taking a little bit of space here. Stillness. See, I need to take time for myself. I do care about you. Please don't take it personally. You see, this is stillness. It's what they need to deal with, their own shadows, their own immaturity, no communication now. Yeah. So they're a bit even more quiet. This is stillness here. And they're telling you, don't take it personally. I do need to go through this, because they are really attracted to you, but maybe afraid of the commitment, afraid of the next steps. So they get stuck there. And I feel like they're just trying to see if you have patience with them as well, and immature. See, I know that I was immature, and I still needed to grow and learn to be someone who deserves you. So this could be because they don't feel like they deserve you at this point, especially if they feel like they need to change, they need to evolve and grow. And they're asking you if you have patience with them, because, this time apart, or this time that they're quiet, this stillness here is for them to learn here. I need to take time for myself. You see, they do care and they are attracted, but I feel like not ready really for this next step. And this time apart can help them to grow, to see you from a different perspective, to miss you. So it can be important, but there's some immaturity there. Definitely confronting them, dealing with that. I hope this makes sense here. Lena, thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. And let's see here the energies as well. Let me get this on the deck. If you wanted to check, guys, your twin flame connections update, okay, check the video I just added to the channel, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine Conversation. So you have a conversation to understand their side, your side, and how things can progress here. And see the energies here. 3 of Cups. We do have the Moon in reverse. So no doubt hiding. We do have the Sun, the Magician in reverse. You see the 3 of Cups. They could be dealing even with a third party energy there, or just with friends, or having the courage to approach you only as friends right now. Yeah, with the Moon, they're still hiding, and it's in reverse. So I feel like they are not facing their shadows as much as they should, because they do have feelings, but it feels like in reverse they are avoiding the feelings. And even the Moon, normally it's mysteries and secrets, but in reverse I do feel like it's even more here, because they're really trying to avoid this. They know how much the relationship would progress if they really tried, because the Sun is someone who knows here there's happiness that could happen here if we stay together. But the courage of the Magician is not there. The Magician is in reverse, so he doesn't have the courage. The Magician is the one manifesting. I know I have the tools in my hands to manifest, but they are not really stepping into that power. So the Magician is in reverse here. I feel like they will communicate with you. They wanted to, but they needed to get rid of some illusions. And it could be illusions of choices here, between you and someone else, you and other energies, or even you and exes that they still healing from. Even if they don't have the person specifically there, they could still be healing from that energy. And the Tower is showing here that they are dealing with things that they need to let go. So that facing the shadow, the stillness that they are on, from the other messages as well. It's because they really needed to go through that to allow healing, to let go of all these fears, negativities, so they can build a solid foundations. So right now they could be dealing with letting go of ego, of fears, things that really they know is not serving this connection. And it's not easy because I feel like they're confronted with that immaturity and things that they know is not good for you guys, but also they don't have the courage right now. So I feel like it's easier for them to hide their feelings with this moon in reverse, and they could be even stuck in illusions, not trusting their intuition here, their feelings, to make a choice. So, and they could be thinking here, is it really her or is someone else or someone from the past? They could be stuck in other energies as well. Just keep that in mind. And it could be when they approach you, it could be just as friends here, just to see if they can trust you or not. So a lot of uncertainty from their side. I feel like they need the courage, and they need the to work on that, to believe and trust their feelings, because they do have feelings, but this energy they hold themselves. I hope this makes sense here, Lena. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. Super chat and donations guarantee your reading. Otherwise, I choose random. This is where we are on donations. So this is where we are on donations. I was reading for Lena. Thanks, Cherry. Cherry just donated. So super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Do have Leo. Thanks for coming, Leo, for donating. We do have patrons only live this week, guys. So check my link below if you want to become a patron this month. You will be joining the patrons live this week straight away. So check that on the description. And many questions are answered on the patrons live. All long readings. You don't need to donate on those lives. It's just once a month. You donate to support on Patreon, and you can join these lives every second week. We do have fun with that. We do have access to my content earlier as well. So check that if you're interested. Definitely worth the money, the time. We do have fun with that. So check that. Where is Leo? I'm losing the questions. Oh no. Okay. Leo, what is his current feelings towards you? What's going on with Issy right now? I'm keeping an eye on the time. I may not stay too long today, guys. I was here for over 3 hours yesterday, so may not be too long of a live today. And Justice, the Hermit. Are they quiet right now, Leo? Hermit mode here. So King of Wands in reverse. They're dealing with their courage. They're trying to balance things as well, because Justice is trying to balance things, So I feel like they needed to step into the courage. They are rebuilding here something. Maybe you know what it is, Leo. It could be on career, on other areas of their lives, but they are rebuilding something here. Okay, so they needed to let go of a few things, and it could be just the insecurity, the fears for this connection, but they're asking you for patience, okay? Because they're balancing things, and they could be dealing with specific things, with paperwork, documents, career, and it's something that is taking their time as well. They are in hermit mode, so I'm not sure if they're answering you much right now, because it feels like they're a bit quiet. And the King of Wands is in reverse, so it feels like they don't have the courage to really step in until they rebuild anyway, because they're dealing with this as well, and it could be taken out of their time. So I do feel like you are in their mind with this hermit mode here, but they are not taking much action, because the action is reversed here with the Wands in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Magician here. You see, they have the courage. They step into the power of the Magician only after they rebuild. So only after this. So in the meantime, they're asking for patience, to see things from a different perspective, thinking about it. Could be checking you on social media, but I feel like trying to balance something in their lives, and it could be organizing their family, career, balancing everything, things that they needed to do. So they are rebuilding here, and it may not be the easiest time for them, but thinking about you, asking you for patience. But of course, it's up to you. But I feel like something specific is going on there. I hope this makes sense here, Leo. All the best with your connection. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for donating, Lovety, YouTube user. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Messages from N3D. He feels for me what he wants to say. Okay, let's see here. Anything he wants to say here. Okay, messages from N. What does N want to say to you, YouTube user? I can't stop thinking about us being together again. Thinking about you here, YouTube user. Also secure. I feel so safe when you're around. I'm sure that we are meant to be. And this could be when they're thinking about the past, when times that you were together, and he's feeling paying attention to how he was feeling. So I feel like he's thinking here, okay, that's how, because he's thinking about you and the past as well. And he's thinking how I was feeling when I was around. So I feel like there is that energy of nostalgia as well. But I know that I'm blocking my feelings and next actions. I needed to find myself. So they do have those feelings, this nostalgia energy, thinking about it from time to time and remembering the times that they were feeling secure. But in reality, right now, they know that they are blocking. So I feel like they're remembering the good times here, but also know here I'm blocking now. They're trying to find themselves, and that's important. They need to find themselves here to really trust their feelings because they're going through ups and downs here as well. But thinking about it, thinking about the past, thinking about the good times together, but blocked. Okay, so not sure if you guys are communicating now, but I hope this makes sense and helps here. YouTube user, thanks for supporting the channel. Love messages from Mark. Let's see here what Mark wants to say to you. What Mark wants to say to Mel. You have such a beautiful soul, and I know we are perfect for each other. Perfect soul for each other here. Beautiful soul, Mel. And also he's saying, I love everything about you. So everything about you. They do love here, Mel. I feel like you may know that. And I get lost in your eyes. And my heart starts to beat faster. Okay, so I feel like this is when he thinks about the times you guys are together, being able to really get lost in your eyes, time, enjoying the time together. And I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. I feel like this card came before. And this kind of message, even if it's not this deck, keeps coming back here, Mel. They're thinking about the next level for you guys. And you are everything to me. So you are everything to them. You know that they are not holding back here when it comes to your connection. They do feel for you, and that's a great thing. And I'm connected to you in ways I never thought possible. So I feel like maybe they didn't think it was possible to get, really connected to someone like they are with you right now. And I feel like it's just to show that they are realizing here, okay, it's possible to trust the feelings, to go deeper. So that's why they're feeling and thinking about the future as well. Taking the relationship to the next level. All the best, Mel. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. Thanks for being here supporting. Super chat and donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. After Mel, we have Sarah. How was the Valentine's Day, guys, for you? Whether you celebrate or not? What is going to happen between you and M? One last night argument. Was it yesterday, Sarah? Arguments yesterday on Valentine's? Or was it another time? Let's see here. Yesterday. Oh no, Sarah. Yeah. No, it's about self-love. It's about celebrating love, whether you have someone or not. Yes. I always say self-love more than anything. Like I said, here we give like cards or say Happy Valentine's to everybody. Oh no, Sarah. Let's see here. Let's see. Page of Pentacles seems to slowing down again. Immaturity with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like thinking about your nostalgic. Is thinking here, what's coming to me is like, could I have done something different? The nostalgia energy. And Page here can be immature. You see the Seven of Wands, he can get defensive. That's why he gets quiet as well. No contact, right? Yeah. Getting quite here. Page of Pentacles. I feel like he gets into ego energy as well. Seven of Wands can be, very selfish. Even the Six of Wands can be in a selfish energy because like they want things to go their way. There's hard work here. I feel like this connection is not easy. And also Ace of Wands. You see, there's a lot of fire, passion. Maybe they're hard-headed, and when things don't go their way, or you guys have an argument, things can blow up as well. Maybe both of you. I'm not blaming only themselves, It could be your side here, Sarah, as well. So I feel like they get defensive. And the Chariot here. So I feel like he's thinking here, how can we see this moving, because we needed to really understand here how we feel. So I feel like right now they're quite thinking about you, no doubt, nostalgic. I really feel like he's thinking here, could it have been different, So the argument, the reason for not, not maybe seeing eye to eye and fighting about something, it's like, how hard can it be? How can we work things together? Because I feel like you guys may have your own ways in separation and have your own ways of dealing with relationships in general in separation. And I feel like he's thinking about it here now. Okay, can we do anything different? Because it's like, what is the work that we need to put in this connection to see, like, are we worried at the end or a victory after the battles? What can we do? So I feel like he's really thinking about you, and he could be still a bit annoyed. Okay, I feel like this Ace of Wands is someone who could still be in that energy, a bit annoyed with himself, with you, not just with you. I feel like he's annoyed with himself, and he's thinking here, what do we do now? So I feel like he's on a crossroads. Okay, so that's why he is quiet as well, because he doesn't know what to say. And I feel like he's thinking, I feel like he doesn't want to contact you straight away because he's still annoyed, but I feel like he wants to because you'll see some progress. The Chariot is some kind of a move, so he will make some kind of a move here, but not straight away because he's still very defensive and annoyed. And I said, not only with you, with himself, So I feel like there's a move here, but not straight away. And he goes back into Page, which is the immaturity as well. So it's a mix of being angry with being immature, and then he doesn't know exactly what to say to you. So that's why he's not reaching out yet. So the journey here is gonna move. Okay, there's some kind of a move that he's gonna make here, but not yet because he's trying to make decisions, what he's gonna say, what he really wants out of this. Yeah. There's a little bit of time. Depends, of course, you can contact him before that, but he may not answer straight away. Even if you have send a message, if you want to send a message, I don't feel like he's going to respond straight away. Yeah, he was immature last night, right? Really, yes. You see the Page energy, and it's low. He slows things down. That's the problem with his immaturity. And yeah, there's like fire, that passion, but also hard head. There's a move coming, Sarah, but not straight away because he doesn't know what to say and he doesn't want to come across annoyed, So that's how I feel like he's trying to just hold back and not contact you to just fight again, So he doesn't want that. You don't want that, of course, but yes, some move, but reverse as well. Not easy. Relationships are not easy. All the best, Sarah. Didn't even explain. Yeah, that's annoying, Sarah. Definitely immaturity. So he's thinking here. Yeah, unless you want to contact him, but I would wait as well. All the best, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Heidi, thanks for donating. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. Happy Tuesday. Super chat donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. And I know the after Sarah is Be Wise. I know you left your question, Be Wise. Some messages from Z. Messages from Z. What does he want to say to you? He's still just on the friendship side, Be Wise. He's still just quiet. I fear you will never forgive me. So he does think that you're not going to forgive him, especially if he knows exactly what he did in the past. I wish I had the courage to be honest. You see, no courage to be honest. Hi, Celine. Thanks for coming. And also, please don't give up. I need your help. And I do feel like he needs your help, not just on the romantic level, on a friendship level. I feel like he is telling you, don't give up, like not just romantically, maybe on your connection, even if it's just on the friendship side. But depends, of course, what you want. and he's saying, let's just be honest with each other. So I feel like he's trying, but he doesn't have the courage right now. He would like to be just straightforward, honest with you, talk with you, but he feels you'll never forgive him, so he holds back. Just that as well. And I can feel our connection getting stronger. And this is because, when someone wants to have the courage to tell you how they feel and feeling the energy getting stronger. And I feel like it's going to confront at some point. So I feel like you guys get into an edge here, to a crossroads, or you needed to have a conversation, sit down. I feel like it's maybe you feel this way. Meanwhile, it's like an energy build up when you guys are around as well. And I hate this distance between us. You see, yeah, he's not happy about that. So not happy about the distance. He wants to be straightforward, but he doesn't have the courage yet because he thinks you're not gonna forgive him. So, and maybe you have reasons to, so they're telling that in their mind. I feel like this is their own excuse as well. And she's not gonna forgive me, so they use that as an excuse to not approach you as well. But in reality, they don't want you to give up. Depends on you, Bill Wise. What do you want? Thanks for supporting the channel, for being here. All the best with your connection. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. Super chat donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. This is Ariane donations. You do know that I read for my moderators too. You do have Ernest on PayPal. I know you. I saw you leaving some questions, but what about? Okay, I do have the questions here on PayPal as well. Thanks for adding to PayPal, Ernest. If you donate on PayPal, guys, or here, add your questions straight away. So I don't jump you, because every live I do jump someone. Most of the lives, there's someone that I jump because of not leaving the questions. So leave the question, even if you're not here, or if you can't stay on live the whole time. And we do take time because there's some longer, shorter readings. So thanks for your patience there too. But it does take time sometimes. So you wanted to know about love and finances for this year. So this year. We're going to start with love, okay? And then we check on the finances. So love life this year first. Ernest. I'm not sure if you want with someone, but you do have a chance here to start, to take a leap of faith, jump in. And this is a fulfillment, this is a wish coming true. So this could be the kind of person you wish for, or even if you're in a relationship, being in a position to jump in, take a leap of faith on really trusting the feelings, because it could have been that you have gone through some difficult times here with past connections. But the guides are saying here, you needed to focus on what is working and not what didn't work anymore. What did you learn with the past? So even if it was difficult, it was a stepping stone for you to learn, evolve, grow. So the Five of Cups is giving you energies for you to focus on the positive and not negative, because regrets of the past just hold you back. So they're telling you, focus here. Ace of Wands, it feels like you will have a contact with someone that you're very attracted to, someone who is very independent, confident as well. I feel like this energy here. And it could be work related, okay, or some kind of project related. I see that you could be thinking here, when things are going to progress in my love life, tired of the past. And the guys are saying, focus on what you have learned, on evolving, on taking the time that maybe you are not with someone, or maybe there's a distance here with someone, to focus on yourself, on healing, on taking care of you. Take a pause to breathe and focus here. What have I learned about myself? How can I get ready myself to be in a connection here? Because the world is giving you a new opportunity, a new chance, a new cycle in your love life coming. So whether you want someone back into your life, someone new into your life, this energy is new, okay? So it feels like new, this energy, and a new cycle for you. So I do feel like if there's anything holding you back from the past, even if it's forgiving yourself, forgiving someone, the guys are asking you to focus on that. So you are allowing this door to open, because it's going to be a strong attraction here. This feels like magnetic fire attraction. So it could be connected with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. So the fire signs as well. But it is a new cycle. And it could be when you travel, or someone that is traveling where you are. Could be someone that is a bit far as well. So just remember here, the energies is like beginning. So jumping in, possibilities, taking a leap of faith here. So there is a reset, there's a recharge here, and it comes with new cycles here, but also someone that could be coming from far, or even you are traveling, meeting this person. So there's some kind of travel energies, so maybe you travel to see each other. When you're traveling, that's when you meet. But there is a new cycle here with, you know, fulfillment, dreams coming true, wishes coming true here. Yeah, new cycle, very positive cycle. You do need to focus on the positive things because they are coming. But let's see here with your career and finances. Finances for this year. And the Eight of Swords here. So maybe you feel stuck sometimes with this energy of, you know, when something's gonna happen, when something's gonna take off on in my finances, in my career. The guides are telling you, do have patience, something is aligning, but there's something to change as well. Don't be afraid of changes, because sometimes with the Eight of Swords, we hold ourselves back, you know, for applying for something or trying something different, or even a side job, even if you're already working on something that maybe you don't like, or even if you like, but you know, not being afraid to do something different on the side. I do feel like side work. I see you working really hard, and you're coming to a different cycle here when it comes to your career, to not work so hard, but to work smart here and being able to see the results of that. You know, there's a transformation. That is a change here in your career coming, and it comes with, I feel like, less burdens and work. But and not because you're not working, it's because you're really manifesting money in different ways that maybe don't stress you out. It's not because you're not working, but it's because maybe you're enjoying what you do, so it doesn't feel so much like a work, you know. So it really feels like it's a new cycle here. So to connect with your guides, yeah, Nine of Wands, you know, so to be resilient, to be persistent on what you wanted to do, what are your dreams, what do you want to do, not what someone else wants you to do, because it feels like you could be holding yourself back. Eight of Swords is also self-imposed restrictions. When we want to do something and we create many different scenarios for things to not work, and they don't even try. When the guides are saying it's just one step at a time, focus, trust, connect with your higher self, with your guides, with your intuition. You see, they're telling you that you could be holding back to things that didn't work in the past when it comes to what didn't work, you know, in your finances, in your career. Try that, didn't work. It's about learning, evolving, growing from the past as well, letting go of the past and allowing the death is a rebirth here when you let go of something that was difficult. So they're telling you, what did you learn? Because it feels like it's with 10 and 10 here, you are completing this phase of, you know, difficult times and maybe not manifesting what you wanted, to really open the doors here. You see the Three of Cups here when it comes to finances. It's celebrating opportunities, celebrating with family, friends, some time of fulfillment here. And I say pay attention to events and times that you're going to be meeting other people, because other people can be giving you ideas as well. Like I said, you know, even if it's like a side job, I feel like what they're saying here to you is let go of the past, of things that didn't work or things that you didn't try before. You didn't have an opportunity. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't the time. Now's the time. You know, so they're telling you, complete this phase, close the chapters of the past, and take at least one step every day towards what you really wanted to manifest, because there's celebrations waiting for you. You do have blessings waiting, and sometimes you just hold them back. And the guys are saying, you know, you have the power and you know, the energy to do it. And at the end of the deck, I do have Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard, but mastering your skill and being able to see the results. You know, this is hard work payback, especially financially, careers. So if you have worked so far and didn't see the results, they're telling you it's a phase here, but for you to learn. What did you learn with that? So you can do something different now and see the results. I hope this makes sense here. There's a change coming, Ernest. So embrace the change. Don't be afraid of the changes as well. And don't hold yourself back. Thanks for supporting the channel. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for donating again, YouTube user. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for donating. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. I know that we have Tiffany as well. Hi, Tiffany. Some clarity. Thanks for donating, Celine. Will I be okay on my current path? Okay, so long reading, Tiffany. Let me get some messages from the guides here as well. You will be okay on your current path here. Six of Wands. I see the path here So it doesn't mean like it's just easy, but it really shows the hard work payback here. And it could be to do with your career as well, with money coming your way. But either way, have patience with you, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is telling you, diligence, to not give up, to keep going. Because the Six of Wands is saying celebrations, victory, rewards here in this path. But it can be after some battles, after some difficult times. With the Ace of Pentacles, is showing many opportunities coming your way, and gifts, and even financially, if this has financial connections here. But have patience, because they align here sometimes slowly. And I feel like this is a time for you to have a wake-up call, a spiritual connection as well, and pay attention to your lessons of the past, because you are coming to feel decisions that are coming your way. When there are options, decisions for you, keep connecting with your intuition, with your higher self. You do have happiness in this path, okay? So no doubt, blessings, but also clarity of your mind. If you have any doubts, I feel like they're gonna be clear, and they're gonna come your way with blessings here. So Queen of Pentacles, I see you feeling very secure with the path, with your decisions, and being able to feel that you are in the right place. So if you don't feel yet, the energy is going to align here for you. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Definitely, the guys are asking you for patience, and you could be making decisions and really thinking, what if I had done this way or that way? When you get stuck sometimes in the past, the guys are saying, use the past only as lessons. You cannot change the past, but you can change the present that will manifest in your future. So you really just control the present. There's no such thing as past, present, future. If you really think about, you only have the present. But what did you learn with so-called past? So things that you didn't do or things that happened. So they're telling you, just focus on what is working. And they're telling you the solutions are closer than you realize. Five of Pentacles, sometimes we struggle with our decisions and with the path itself. And they're saying here, no, it's going to be easier than you realize. It's just being able to reach out for help when you need, see that the solutions are there, not being afraid of doing something different, and stand that in your power. I feel like this path is going to help you to really learn and defend what you want, what's important for you, and not giving up. Endurance here with the Seven of Wands. And Queen of Swords. You see, honesty is everything here. It feels like you're going to be very independent in this path. And communication here, being very honest with yourself, whoever's involved there, is going to bring you this happiness, the sun, the clarity, the blessings. And if something was foggy, or it is right now, on is this the right path? The guides are telling you, just have patience with yourself and don't get stuck in the past. But it really is aligning here for many blessings and opportunities coming your way, and you will feel secure. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords are the ones that are very secure on their path as well. And honesty is everything here too. They say, observe the patterns and cycles. You see, what did I say about the patterns, the cycles? Don't get stuck. What did you learn with them? Rise from the past. So you don't get stuck there. But you use as a stepping stone for you to evolve. And no rush, have patience. What did I say here? Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They're asking you, have patience in your path. Yes, it's not always smooth, but you are learning along the way. And you're getting very strong with that. And you're bringing blessings, happiness, and forgiveness and healing to you, to your path, to yourself, to anybody involved there. So it is a healing energy. It's a balanced energy. It's definitely that sun. I see this is the path here, where it's leading, okay, to happiness, to blessings, to clarity on your mind, if there's anything that holds you back right now. So you will be okay in the path, definitely here, Tiffany. So thanks for supporting the channel, for being here. All the best with you, everything, your path here, your decisions. Tiffany, thanks for being here, supporting the channel. Super chat and donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Thanks for donating. Bye. Thanks for supporting the channel. Keeping an eye on the time. This is for real donations, guys, so you know where you are. Super chat and donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Thanks for your patience there, guys, as well, for waiting, for donating. And super chat and donations are reading order. You do have options for shorter or longer readings. So thanks for your patience. Thanks for donating, Sarah. So after Tiffany, we do have a straight. Yes. Will all be better at work for me when I go back. Let's see here about work. When you go back there, it'll all be okay. Will be better when you go back to work. Strength. 10 of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Fulfillment of the heart. More balance. Balance was the work that I heard here. 4 of Pentacles. Don't hold back, you know. So if there's anything you wanted to communicate, just say. Okay, so it feels like is an energy here of being able to find a balance, not hold back to things that were holding and was difficult in the past. Release the past, the things that didn't work. And the Queen of Swords, communication is everything. So you're communicating with others. 10 of Cups is telling me, yes, you're going to be much better and more emotional balance here in general. So don't hold back to anything of the past and just communicate. If something that is bothering or something that needs to be said or something that needs to be straightforward, Queen of Swords energy will open the path here for you. But I see better, yes. 10 of Cups, definitely better. So don't hold to anything of the past. All the best, strength. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with everything at work. And Lioness, what are Marco's current feelings towards you? Let's see here. Marco's current feelings. Not sure if you guys are together. Justice, trying to balance things. Okay, so I feel like they are hurt here. Maybe you guys hurt each other or they definitely hurt. So I feel like they're in a path here, self-discovery, healing path. So I feel like they have feelings, but they also hurt. Even if they hurt you, they hurt themselves. So I feel like they're trying to balance things to see if they have the courage to be honest, to trust their feelings. I see they have feelings, but they're also seeking. You know, they're trying to understand themselves. It's a soul journey here and definitely healing energy. So I feel like they could be withdrawing and they may feel distant right now, but it's because they're really focusing on themselves as well. They're trying to balance their lives, different areas of their lives, thinking about you, but maybe not courage to come forward and talk to you. Because the Tree of Swords is not just the hurt, the sorrow of the past that they could have done to you themselves, but they mistrust, you know, so they're not trusting enough you or their feelings to come forward. So thinking about you, but no courage to talk to you. I hope this makes sense. Healing as well, loudness. So all the best with your connection. Thanks for supporting the channel. Super chat donations guarantee reading is still open, but I'm keeping my eye on the time. Otherwise, I choose random. And let me see here. Heather, add your question there too, because I know I cannot add you as moderator. Did you change the account, Heather? Because it's a different picture as well. I mean, there's no picture. It's just black. But do you have, I think it was different. I'm not sure. But add your question too. So after Lioness, we do have Cherry. Lioness and Sherry. Thanks for being here supporting the channel, guys. Sherry, will NVDA company have a good earning? Have good earnings tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Good earnings tomorrow. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. That's a yes. Don't need to take any other card. 10 of Pentacles is definitely the one that, you know, the money is there. If you're asking for money, 9 of Pentacles, yes. And new cycles, new journeys could be, you know, I'm not sure if this is an international company as well with the word here, but definitely completion. They're completing some cycles here. And I feel like really happy with that. 9 of Pentacles is when they're really happy. There's still things that they need to work on. They know the areas that they need to improve. And I feel like they're going to be communicating really well. They're going to try to improve in those areas. They could be cutting few things as well that did not serve in the past. But I feel like it's a good deal. It's a good energy for, you know, manifesting what they wanted. I feel like they achieved their goals, but also there are things that they want to change. There are things that they know that they can improve. But I feel like in general, this is definitely, yes, great earnings, but also working on how they can keep improving, keep getting maybe new connections, new achievements here with other people coming along the way, other help as well. I'm not sure if it's international, but I see there's some international energy here, but could be what they're trying to connect as well. But yes, good earnings. 10 and 9 of Pentacles, definitely. All the best here, Sherry. Thanks for supporting the channel. And thanks for donating, Susanna. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Thanks, MG, for donating, supporting the channel. Messages from R. Let's get some messages here, Lovity. What's going on with R? I need time to work out what to do and say so I don't mess everything up. They think that they did mess in the past, so they could be overthinking, thinking, what do I really say here? No matter what happens, I hope that we will cross paths again. So if you guys are really no communication now or just a distance right now, they're hoping that things will manifest in a different way. And I had to lose you to realize the value of this connection. And that happens all the time, right? So when only after we miss this person, we lose them, and it could be that energy giving you value for this connection only after losing you. So I hope this makes sense here and helps, Lovity. Thanks for supporting the channel, for being here. Thanks for donating, guys. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Question below. Let's see. Question below. Okay. Okay, let's see here from the guides what they wanted to say to you. It's not always an easy energy, but the fact that you say, I'm not having self-control, so you're realizing that, and it's a moment for you to think, okay, what can I learn with that? Because if I know that's the case, they're telling you can be building strength with the realizations of where the issues coming from. So maybe not buying the things that you have at home or avoiding them altogether. Communication is essential. So how you communicating, first of all, with yourself is what my guides are saying. So if you're saying I'm struggling, so you will stay in the energy of struggling. So don't say I am. So that's the problem. When we embrace what is going on in our lives that could be temporary as something that you are. So it's a temporary situation. Right now it's what's happening, but it's not what it's supposed to be. They're saying plan and act, because you could be, you wanted to lose weight, but what is the plan? What are the actions? Do something that is very practical for you, because it could be that you have an idea of what we want to happen, but we don't do exactly, even if it something simple, but some ideas of what you wanted to. And if you need help, if you need to reach out to someone to create maybe a plan for you, if you want to send me an email, I'll give you the contact of my husband, because he's a nutritionist and it does online planning for individual, because it's very easy to get something that is happening for many people at the same time. When you take something that's general, it doesn't work, and you need something that's specific for you. So look into something like that. If you want, I will give you the details, but even if it's not that, it's the matter of planning something that is for you, not something that works for everybody. Maybe you need something that's very simple. And even if you take one day at a time, I will not buy this thing, I will not do this thing, I will only drink water instead of drinking juice or any other beverage or whatever it is. Okay, so you have a plan. So I'll do this for this amount of time or that amount of time, and you keep building up on your strength, because I'm telling you, it's not going to be strong in 2 days. It's going to be a process. So it's a building up, and pay attention to how you're communicating with yourself. So use more positive energies as well, but look into planning, maybe a specific plan for you. I'm saying my husband, of course, because I'm going to, say about him, because he's great. And I'm saying anybody, so if you wanted to reach out to connect with someone that can create a plan for you and you can act on it, or you created this plan for you, that has to be one step at a time, but you can do it. But don't stay on negative energies or say negative words towards the situation. So I'll leave with this. You do have building strength here, so you can build this strength, YouTube users. So all the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for donating, guys. I saw 16 candles. Thanks for donating, being here. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. This is where we are on donations. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. Hi, Libra. I see some of you here. Thanks for coming to the live. Yes, super chat donations. Guarantee reading. I do have options for shorter or longer readings. Otherwise, I choose random. And after YouTube user, we do have Heather. Yes, I do want to read for Heather. I saw your question here, Heather. Something about Leo. Yes. Leo's feelings towards you. Not sure if he's just quiet now. Let's get some messages from you. So I'm going to add tarot and messages. Leo's feelings. Two of Cups. Leo does want the connection. You know, the connection could be what they want, like as a goal for them. But also it could be something that, you know, they scary. You know, when this is scary, when you feel for someone and you can see, okay, there's so much potential here. We could be really together and manifesting, you know, this relationship in another level. It could be seeing you very ready, more ready than they are. Queen of Pentacles, you are, you know, in this power. You step into your power. And they can see, they can imagine a family, a life with you, dreaming about you. But they need to trust their feelings to come forward. And even the Knight of Cups, even when they want to come forward, they need to trust those feelings to come forward. Okay, so the King of Cups, you can see, from Knight to King, he needs to grow this energy. So I feel like it's a lot of potential, but also they see themselves as Knight and they see you as the Queen. So maybe they don't feel ready and they needed to build here. So the courage, the Knight to King. So it's building up on trusting and going deeper. Because even when they see a lot of potential in a connection, that can trigger insecurity. You know, when someone see, okay, I see she's ready for this and I'm not. So I feel like someone who's more ready, you are more ready than they are, but they do want the connection. Definitely very positive energy, but they just need to build here from Knight to King. You know, so going deeper on this connection because trusting more. Because I see that you are like more ready. They see you as the Queen. And they needed to still be, you know, managing here the King energy. You see, what did I say? Potential. I can already imagine our future life together and I love it. And this is the 10 of Cups. The potential that they see can also be a trigger for them. When, you know, someone see a lot of potential, that's a great thing. That's all positive. But they also can trigger fears, insecurities when they don't feel ready for you. But I see that they are moving. The energy is moving. So more they trust, the connection can come here. And it's equal give and take. So they need to hear from you. They need to trust you as well. So they can align this to go deeper. I hope this makes sense here. Heather, definitely positive energies, but you are more ready. You're more secure than they are. At least the way that the energy is coming. But they are getting there. I hope this helps here, Heather. Thanks for supporting the channel, for being here. Sorry, I can't click here on your image. I'm not sure if you changed something. Yes. Super chat donations. Guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Thanks for donating again, Dee. It's funny because it's your turn right now. Just in time for your first question. Thanks, Dee. So, how will things go if I choose to be made with B? Okay, with B, he did something that turned me off. I'm not sure I wanted that energy from him anymore. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. How will it be? Ace of Pentacles. Things are slow. Trust your intuition when it comes to your decision here, because even Child is Cancer energy, and the Cancer is, you know, the intuition that you need to trust, you know, the water signs, and take it slow. Ace of Pentacles is saying, you know, if it's meant to be, the opportunity will be there, but when you trust enough to go deeper. So they're just taking, don't rush into anything. Take your time to ask him the right questions, to get to know him. You need to feel confident here about this, you know. So maybe you don't feel confident yet, so trust your intuition for that. So just say, take it slow, because the opportunity will be there. They will want to be with you. Three of Wands is showing a journey to get there. So to not rush, because you do have the opportunity no matter what. And I see here with the King of Wands, he has, you know, this fire, this passion energy, but also the King of Wands may not show commitment yet, you know, so they need to build the courage, the strength to get there. So it's up to you, of course, but they show here that the Ace of Pentacles is just asking, have patience, because the opportunity will be there whenever you feel confident enough. So it's not like they're gonna run away, but I do feel like there is a decision that for you to trust your intuition, because it's a journey to get there. You don't need to rush things and then regret as well. So wait for you to feel 100% happy about this, confident, so you know this is the right moment, because he's there waiting for you no matter what. Even if you say you needed time or you needed to wait here, trust your intuition. But it feels like if you do choose that, the guides are still saying, take your time, because I don't see, like it's someone that could still be on that fire passion energy for a bit. I hope this makes sense here. All the best with your connection, Lee. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for donating again, and I'll come back to you to your other question. All the best, Lee. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading, otherwise I choose random. If you see this live but you don't see the chat, guys, subscribe to the channel, because the live is for subscribers, and once you subscribe, you do have the chat open for you. So when it comes the time, if you want to donate or if you want to wait for the free readings at the end, I do random readings at the end. You can guarantee a reading, short or longer. You can see there on the screen your options with donations, otherwise I choose random at the end. Thanks for donating. So after we do have YouTube user. Back to you, YouTube user. What does Anne think I'm up to in my life? My thoughts of him. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna use a message deck here just to see what he thinks that you are thinking. Okay, I want a fresh start. So he thinks that you want a fresh start. Okay, so I'm using, those are messages that he thinks you are saying to him. So he thinks that you want a fresh start with him. You want to try again. I wish I had the courage to be honest. So he thinks that you are holding back, that you actually wanted this fresh start, but you don't have the courage to tell them this. But he thinks that. And I have so much guilt for the way I treated you. So even if you guys hurt each other, or even if they walked away, they feel like you have some guilt, you have something that they blame you as well. Okay, so I feel like he thinks that you want them back. Okay, so that you wanted to have this chance, but no courage because of whatever way you guys ended things. The last time you were talking, or the last things you said to him, he thinks that you didn't mean, and you really want a fresh start. But it depends. It could be his ego thinking this is how he thinks, right? Doesn't mean like that's how you think, so just ego energy as well. I hope this makes sense, YouTube user. Thanks for supporting the channel. So someone donated on PayPal. Who donated on PayPal, guys? I know the names are different from PayPal to YouTube. So leave me your name on PayPal, or leave the question. I know you left the question. Thanks for leaving the question. Was HEA? You, HEA, donated. Okay. Thanks, HEA. I just see here. It doesn't always come to me straight away. Not the messages on the chat anyway. So thanks for donating, HEA. We do have Nancy as well after YouTube user. Hello. Hi, Nancy. Messages from RFH. Let's see here. RFH. What does it do they want to say to you? Messages from RFH to Nancy. You are so different than anyone I ever met, and I love everything about you. Okay, so they love everything about you, Nancy. They find you very different as well. And I finally realize that you are the one. I hope that you will forgive me, especially if they messed up and they realize too late when you guys are in separation. So they could be waiting for your forgiveness. And I'm trying to fix my past mistakes, and I can't promise you anything until I feel like someone you will be proud of. So they could be trying to prove themselves to you, especially if they made mistakes in the past and they need your forgiveness. They're trying to fix their past mistakes here. Okay, so they're not promising anything, but they do want this connection. It feels like they have this interest on you, but also they need to prove themselves to you. At least in their mind, they feel like maybe they're not good enough for you, not ready because whatever they did in the past. I hope this makes sense here, Nancy. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. And after Nancy, we do have Celine. Thanks for coming, Celine. The Sarah is the one of my destiny to do with romantically part in lifetime. Let's see here, Celine. You're in doubt now. They're around, right? Let's see here. Is it the one? The one, the lifetime. Hanged one is asking you for patience. It feels like you have another choice, okay? Because it is a difficult choice. Two of Swords shows that there's a decision there. So you can give your heart to him and we can build partnership with someone. But it feels like you have another choice. I'm not sure if you're not very attracted to him because it feels like they offer you something that you are not really connected to. Maybe you do still need to build up on seeing them in maybe a romantic and attractive, passion, fire energy. But it feels like that takes time. It feels like they are not, it's not showing like so romantic life partner without choosing them. It's like you choose to be with this person, because at the end of the day, we do have the free will to choose who we want it or not in our lives. It feels like they are not the only one that could be the one that you stay for a lifetime, because you do have the Two of Swords with choices for you. So I feel like choosing them is not easy because maybe you don't have the attraction for them. There's something that maybe turns you off, or maybe they still need to fight to prove themselves to you. So I feel like they are not there yet anyway. We do have the free will to choose them. And I feel like you could build something, but it's slow, it's with patience. You need to see this person from a different perspective. So it feels like the way you see them right now, you are not maybe completely attracted to them, or things are not completely aligning for you. And you may be thinking, okay, if I choose them, what if I miss my opportunity with someone else? So it really feels like you will have that in the back of your mind, and I feel like it's not showing here as life partner, not without you choosing them to be. So it's not really like destined, it's like a choice. So I feel like you do have other options when it comes to destiny, and someone come really aligning here with your soul calling. So of course, when we choose to be with someone, we change. We do have the free will to change few things, but maybe it was not what you're supposed to, the one that you're supposed to be in this lifetime. But of course, your free will change things, and then push the one that was supposed to be for this lifetime to another lifetime or later in life. So I do feel like it's not the one for like a destiny. It's more like a choice, So, but we do have the free will. It feels like you need to build more on like some kind of fire, adventure, passion with them. And not aligning, So you're the queen and they're the knight. So they still need to work hard on proving themselves to you. So they can become, but you would have to be a choice. I feel. Yeah, you don't have feelings for him yet. Yeah, it doesn't mean like he can't grow. It can, but they needed to fight for this. So right now I feel like whatever offer they make, you just keep that passing. It's up to you, Celine. We do have the free will, but it doesn't feel like a destiny. It's something that they need to maybe change on something. They needed to prove themselves to you, and it's your choice at the end of the day, not a destiny thing. Maybe someone else here. This makes sense, Celine. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. You didn't send me a message for the month yet. And we do have patrons only live this week, guys. So if you want to become a patron of this channel, you donate once a month on Patreon. And we do have every second week a live just for the patrons. We do have just few people there. So many questions are answered. No donations in those lives. And all long readings. And we do have a lot of fun with that. We can see each other. We can have extra readings for the guys that read on the channel as well, like Lose the Oracles, which is Adriana Vive as well. So we do have a lot of fun with that. We talk about other things, and check that if you're interested, because it's definitely worth the time and the money. And we will have a live this week. So if you become a patron this week, it will be straight on the patrons live this week. It's either Thursday or Friday, guys, unless you really, really want tomorrow. I will leave the the voting. As soon as I finish this live, I'm gonna create the voting page. I keep saying that, but you know, it's here, and it's open here for me. So I know I'm not gonna forget. Yeah, it's here. I can see here, ready for me to create. So super chat donations guarantee a reading. So all the links are there, guys. Let's see. I think it's May. After Celine. May. Thanks for donating, May. It's my romantic relationship with Nathan over. Let's see here with Nathan. Nathan. Long reading. I say May, but I think it's Maya. Wait, I'm not sure. YouTube user, thanks for donating again. So the Page of Pentacles jump in here and the Hermit. So he could be in Hermit mode right now. Not sure if there's any contact or, you know, there's some contact, but you still think it's over. There's some immaturity as well. And things moving very slowly, you know. So let's see here. Let's try to understand because we do have a long reading. Someone who's thinking about you. There's some nostalgia when they think about the past with you. So I do feel someone thinking about you. And I do see here as well that, you know, they are in hermit mode right now for healing. And I feel like they are really focusing on themselves, on working on themselves, on trying to understand how did we ended up here. They're still thinking about it, but they are still stressed, you know. There's still things that they think that maybe if you were to get back together, you would ended up with the same issues. I see someone that could be trying to avoid the same issues from the past. With the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, even if you guys are not communicating now, they could be having the courage to maybe approach you as friends. But I don't see yet the energy of being back in a relationship. Maybe they do want, I'm not sure if you guys are communicating. So if you're not, or even if there's no much of a connection right now, I feel like they still wanted to, you know, they still wanted the best for you, and they feel like they want a friendship with you. But there's a lot of page energies and early days energy, so I don't feel like they have the courage to go deeper. They feel like they feel overwhelmed when they think about maybe the connection or going back to the same issues, the same fights, the same problems. So they could be overthinking as well, but it is what's on their mind. And they're really focused on themselves and learning from the past and healing as well. So it's a very still energy, hermit, four of swords. So it really is someone who's focusing on themselves. And I feel like it's very slow to become a relationship again. And I feel like they're overwhelmed. And I feel like they could be with this Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, could be approaching you as friends, but not, I feel like they're trying to trust their intuition, to not make the same mistakes from the past, and to really learn from the past. I feel like they're very focused on healing, on doing things that they want here. And the Emperor, King of Cups, doesn't mean like they don't care about you. I still see that to someone who has feelings for you, and they have an attraction towards you, but they're also their focus and what I wanted to do. And I wanted to heal. I wanted to learn from my mistakes. I wanted to avoid hurting you as well. So they're really focusing on doing what they want. So they're not allowing, see, they're not allowing here to open romantically. You know, that's how it feels. So you do have a lot of cards here of thinking of the past, nostalgia. Why did this happen? And also it could be an energy of learning from the past. I really feel like they're focusing very much. So I don't feel like a relationship, like friendship, is completely over. But romantically, I feel like they don't have the courage. Doesn't mean like, you know, if you start as friends, something could not develop, because we do have the free will to see things moving. But right now, I see them coming back only as friends. And if that's what you want as well, of course, you know, because you may not want it to be close to them if it's only friendship. But that's how I see. I see them just as friends here right now. Like I said, you know, time can allow the free will to change things, but right now they don't have the courage. I feel like they're really afraid of hurting you, hurting themselves, going through the same issues, and they're still healing. It's not like they're done with healing. Yeah, I hope this makes sense here. Nostalgic, thinking about the past, but no courage. Friendship at least. I hope this makes sense, Maya. All the best with your connection. Depends what you want as well. So all the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Super chatted donations, guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. After Maya, we do have Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Would like Carlos intentions and please if pops up. just started speaking again. Okay. Intentions, feelings, you guys started speaking again. That's not a bad thing. Knight of Swords. I see here that they wanted to keep the communication, you know, alive now, but they're taking it slow. Knight of Pentacles, taking it very slow. They're trying to trust their intuition. They also hide a little bit of their feelings. They're trying to see if things will align. They're waiting here as well to see how it goes. But I feel like they have good intentions on building foundations. You know, so I feel like they're trying to see if they can trust their feelings, because they do have feelings, but they want to see, okay, can this really work? Can we really trust each other? Because they hold back a little bit. They do have feelings, but they're holding. But the Five of Wands is showing synchronicities, signs, things being created here as basis. So I feel like right now their intentions is to, you know, communication with you, have the communication, get to know you, be honest with you, but not rush anything. I do feel like they wanted to create the basis of, you know, trusting each other and having the courage to really be honest, be straightforward, and see here, can this really work? You know, so I feel like you'll be, you know, something that they wish that you guys connected in another level. I feel like it would be a wish coming true, but also it's something that they wish, but they're not going to rush into it. They're really building foundations of trust, communication, and see if you guys feel the same, if you can balance, if you can work together. You know, it's a lot of work here. I hope this makes sense here. Sarah, those are positive cards. Not rushing is a good thing to build solid foundations. All the best, Sarah. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yes, I do have Red Rose on PayPal. Super chat and donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Thanks for donating again, Celine, YouTube user. We do have Susanna. What will happen next in my love life? Okay, so let's see here, Susanna. Not sure if we have someone right now. Are you in a relationship right now, or just trying to see if someone is coming? Let's see here. What will happen in your love life? Two of Cups. There's a connection here. There is a union to come your way. Magician. Something is manifesting. So I'm not sure if you already know who you want in your life, but the guys are saying here, anything that happened in the past, you know, don't think that you sabotage your past, or you know, things didn't happen in the past. Why? So don't get stuck in the past. Whether you want someone back in your life or someone new in your life, just look at the past on what did you learn. Because the Page of Swords is telling you, you do have a chance to get to know someone here. Could be a Libra energy. We do have Justice here, because it's not just bringing balance into your love life, but also get to know someone who's very honest, straightforward, balanced. And Justice could be what they work with, you know, the justice, the law. So I feel like there's work to be done here. So it's not because it's going to just fall into your lap, but I feel like you work things out together. You see, the Lovers, you choose each other. So it's a choice here. So there's a lot of communication, and air sign. This is also Gemini here. So it's the energy of communication. And there's a fire, there's a passion, there's adventure here as well with this person. So I see with the Page of Swords, Knight of Wands here, things evolve. So get to know them, and there's the adventure. Maybe you travel together, maybe do things, fun things together as well. You see the travel energies, choices here. So I do see that some adventures for you guys, and you know, building the confidence here. I feel like you are, first of all, doing things for you. You are working on yourself and your confidence, or your independence, or your career, or studies, things that you wanted to do for you. And you know that you get ready for this connection. So I feel like energetically, you are just getting ready for this. You see the Page and the Knight of Swords, so that communication building up. It could be social media that you start to get to know each other, because there's travel energies here. Maybe they are from far as well. And you see they have the Queen of Wands. You see the fire. And I see that they see you this as this queen, you know, so very confident, fearless, beautiful, very attractive. And it's the Ace of Cups. You see the energy of the door opening for the connection, trusting their feelings, and being able to open up here. So I do see, you know, your love life, things are really opening up here for you, choices here for you, but with someone that's very honest, okay, very straightforward. The air sign is coming a lot here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you do have this door opening. And because you are honest with yourself, I feel like you're very honest with this person. If you work on this, if you like, that's what I want for me. You know, that's how I am. So when you're very straightforward here in this connection, that's how you're going to see that as well coming back your way. So I see the blessings coming as well. You see the Queen of Swords, more swords energy. That's the energy that you need to step on, because you know this is going to open in the doors here for you. So don't be afraid of communicating with people, even if it's like online, because it's showing here that you're going to open doors to get to know them first, feel confident. Then is this energy of moving up. So I feel like you're very confident here, and they are very attracted to you, but maybe they need to fight here to show you that they deserve you as well, because they're still showing us knights here, not as kings. So they're still trying to prove themselves to you. But there's a lot of communication, honesty, and someone who's very straightforward. So I feel like what is coming in your life is something that you know, will take some time to develop as well. There's work to be done, especially if they're far, if they're, you know, there's a travel energy, but you are manifesting here a connection. You know, it's not just playfulness, but it really is going deeper on, you get to know each other in different levels, and then you trust that this can go somewhere. There's a door here opening. I hope this makes sense and helps here, Susanna. All the best with everything. But we do have the lovers. We do have a lot of air signs. Okay, so maybe you are air sign as well. But you know, it's the honesty. All the best, Susanna. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with everything. We also have MG. MG, what is these current intentions, feelings for you? And the next move. So let's see first intentions, feelings. Okay, so Ace of Swords. Not sure if you are communicating, because the Ace of Swords could be someone who's trying to open the door for communication still. And we do have the King of Swords as well. The King of Swords could be trying to open up on the communication, because they want to, they are the best and the worst at communication, because they can be very good at expressing themselves, being honest, being blunt, being straightforward, but they also are the ones that cut away with that sword and disappear and ghost you. So, you know, they can create high walls, especially if they were hurt in the past. So is this someone from your past, or is this someone new? Because the Three of Wands is telling me there's a journey still for you guys, but the Nine of Cups is a wish coming true. So I see things align here for a wish coming true for you. King of Wands, there's a fight, there's a passion here as well. And yeah, I see here that the way they do have a fire, passion, attraction, but maybe they are not really rushing into anything. You see here the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, they are taking their time here. They're maybe trying to get to know you, or they want that to slow down just in case, because they see the potential, but they also think it's a journey to get there. So I feel like someone who wants to communicate with you, whether you guys are right now or not, I feel like they wanted to, and they wanted to trust enough. They're very attracted to you. There's that fire, passion energy, but they're not rushing. They're trying to avoid the mistakes of the past, because whatever these mistakes happen here, if it was with you, or you know, even like karmic connections of the past, I feel like they could be just approaching you as friends and taking their time. They're not stuck. They just don't want to rush, because there is the fire, passion, the things that could happen that they would be able to rush here, but they don't want to, because they want to avoid the mistakes. So I do see someone who has feelings, but they could be also holding back, because the King of Swords can be very blunt, can be, you know, mind over emotions, maybe not showing so much, and then they show as much as, you know, this energy of the Page and the Knight, which is a bit slow, but they do see a journey for you guys. So I see maybe you guys communicating again, opening a door again, because it would be a wish coming true for them to be able to connect with you and go deeper, but they know they have to take their time as well to get there. So building the courage, I feel, to approach you even as friends. So I feel like there's still a little bit of energy that they need to build the confidence to come forward, be more honest with you. So it's from the past, right? Any communication now, because this door here is trying to open. So I feel like maybe you're not communicating now, or maybe not so much, but they're trying to open this. So let's see if they are making any next moves here, because the other question is, what is their next move? Because what is going on here? Yeah, Fire Stars is still thinking about you, reflecting, what can I do? So the Knight of Wands wants to take some kind of action, but they're really showing attracted to you, and being able to, you know, connect with you. But I'm not sure, are they far? Do you need to travel? I'm not sure if they're far, like physically from you, but they're waiting for some kind of a cycle and opportunity to come. They find you very beautiful, very attracted to you. It's like you are in your power, and maybe they don't feel confident enough. Yeah, there's still some negativities from the past, and it could be fears from the past, whatever happened to you guys, or even on past connections, like I was saying. But it's like they're waiting for a specific cycle to end here, and an opportunity to come to be able to open up and talk to you, because there's some fears that they need to let go. And I feel like they overthink and they get stuck on what if, so overthinking in negative ways. But I see someone thinking about you, attracted to you, no doubt. There's that fire, that passion, but they are waiting for a specific thing. Maybe something that's happening in their own lives that they are closing, resolving, because it's like they're closing the cycle, so they are waiting to see, will they have an opportunity here again with you? But they are resolving things, so things that could be affecting this connection or holding them back or feeling stuck, even if it's like karmic ties or situations here with they're still healing, even if they're not with someone, but they're healing from that situation. So I feel like they're still in these cycles and they're waiting for an opportunity here. I feel like they're analyzing. They're in touch with you here and there, and I feel like not too much, because they're trying to see, okay, so when I feel really ready for this new cycle in my life, can I trust my feelings? Do I have a chance here or not? So I feel like they're observing, they're checking on you. They could be checking your social media just to see here, do I really have a chance? Are you with someone? What's going on in your life? I feel like they're interested, so that's how it feels. I feel like they are really interested in this word here as a cycle, a new cycle in their lives, so something's going on in their lives. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know what it is, but there's something specifically going on in their lives here that they're waiting to close, to resolve. So they want to see here, do I really have an opportunity after this? Yeah, so there's something here holding back. Okay, they do have some fears, negativities, but they're very interested, and I feel like they are I feel like very attracted to you, but waiting here for the real opportunity to come. So taking their time, observing. I hope this makes sense and helps. MG, thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. Super chat and donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random messages from AW. Let's see here. AW, what do you want to say to 16 candles? Thanks for donating. I'm sorry, I was in denial. I feel so lost without you. So maybe they were in denial here, 16 candles and holding back. But they're telling you they feel lost without you. And I can't help but feel nostalgic thinking about our good times together. So thinking about the good times here. Nostalgic as well. So maybe there's a distance right now, or you guys are in no communication. But they're sorry for things that they did, for being denial. And I hope that being apart can help us learn the lessons to open our path again in the future. So if you guys are apart right now, they're hopeful that this can help you guys to learn, to evolve, and then open again the chance, the opportunity, the path. Depends what you want as well. And I can see so much potential for future with you. I don't want you to mess this up. And this could be because they know they messed up in the past and they don't want you to do that again. So they're waiting here. You see, they're waiting. So you guys can really, cross the path again after learning the lessons. So they can find a way to avoid the mistakes of the past, avoid the same issues, not messing up. I don't want it to hurt anyone else. It's just the wrong timing. They do need time here, so especially if they hurt you in the past, if they hurt themselves. So they try to avoid this because they don't want it to mess this up. So they don't want it to come quickly. When someone is coming very quickly, it's just the wrong timing. And then they lose you again. So they need some time here. And I needed to face the truth about this connection. And I feel like they need to face the truth here on how they really feel, and trust that even if it's wrong timing, they can fight for it. So I feel like still working on it. And I feel like they want this connection. They see the potential, but they need time here. Depends if you want to give them some time, 16 candles. But I do see someone who's working on the background. That's how it feels. Thanks for donating, DG. All the best with your connection, 16 candles. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Back to you, D. Finally, I come back to you. Thanks for donating again. Why is my dad giving me a hard time? Okay, so he doesn't like him. And let's see here. Why is your dad giving Cancer a hard time? Okay, so Why is he doing that to your person? Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay, he doesn't trust him. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, he may think say like he needs to prove himself to you, and he shouldn't be rushing to anything. He should be taking time. So I feel like he could be thinking that your person is rushing or they want to do things really quickly, and he's just asking you to have patience. You know, so I feel like he may be saying the wrong way, and they may be just trying to really understand you guys to see if you can just slow things down and be more friends or work on the friendship level of the connection, to not rush things, to take your time to work together, to get to know each other, to really work things out. I feel like he's afraid of just you rushing things and regretting. So he wants to get to know your person, and I feel like I feel like he just doesn't trust him. He finds him immature right now, and I feel like he needs to prove himself to him, you know. So obviously he needs to prove himself to you, but you know, as a protective dad, you know, he's trying to sit here from the perspective of, okay, can you really be there for her, or are you here just to play around and disappear? Because it doesn't find him very maybe very serious, or you know, very mature yet, you know. So it's just a protective mode as well, but I feel like with patience here. So he's asking you to not rush things, you know. So maybe saying the wrong way, but he just don't want to rush things and get hurt. I hope this makes sense. All the best, D. Thanks for supporting the channel. Queenie, thanks for coming back as HBO supporter. Super chat and donations guarantee reading, otherwise I choose random. Moon in Taurus, thanks for coming, for subscribing. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for donating, Queenie. Super chat and donations guarantee reading, otherwise I choose random. Oh, this is an old list. Let me come back here. So after the HEA on PayPal. Yes, HEA on PayPal. Check again if I'm safe, because, okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm just, it's just being safe from the situation that happened to them. Okay. Taken and then they got it back. Okay. You're safe from that. I say yes, okay. No. Okay, so we do have Knight of Pentacles, Star, and Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever you have done to protect yourself here, so anything that you do here, HEA, for, you know, organize yourself in the background so this doesn't happen to you, I feel like it's working, you know. So they're asking you, have patience here, do your thing, you know, do not give up on doing what you needed to do in the background. You know, when you have you know, stronger protection, is stronger you know, computer protections and anything that can help you. They're just saying here that whatever you're doing in the background, it's working, you know. So I feel like the star is telling you your wishes, your hope, you know, it's here. So if you wanted to be protected, if you wanted to make sure you avoid issues that other people had, they're telling you yes, you are. And the star is telling you just have hope, connect with your guides as well. All your hard work, it's paying back. So that's why I say hard work in the background, things that you could have been doing in the background, I feel like it's just working out. So they're just telling you your investment, your things that you have worked out, and they're telling you yes, you know. So you see the results of your hard work. So I feel like you're protected, but it's for you to keep, you know, being diligent and observant and you know, aware of everything that's going on. Communication is everything, and Star is also Aquarius energy, which is a lot on communication and you know, the internet and everything. So I do feel like this is safety for you. All the best here, HEA. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for being here, guys, supporting. Happy Tuesday. What is going on with you? So after hitting a YouTube user, reload on Korea. Okay, so much competition. Okay. Okay, you want to see if even though there's a lot of competition, and if you see if you can get the management this year. We do have two of wands, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like things are slower than you wish as well. I see that you what you want, but with these two of wands, the first thing that came to me with the two of wands is like it's on your hands, but also these are decisions. And these are decisions to apply for other places that even it's not your company. So I do see that you may have opportunities that are in other places as well. So don't be afraid of trying something different in other places, because I can see there's a lot of fight, there's a lot of competition there. And in this place, maybe this year is still slow. It doesn't mean like it's not gonna open up, or at least for next year if you wanted to continue with them. But what I feel like with these two of wands, the guys are telling you, pay attention to your decisions. If you want to apply for something else in another company, in other places, you do have opportunities in other places too. So don't hold yourself only in this place, because it feels like, yes, there's a lot of fire energy, competition, and you will need to stand up. You will need to. It's not because you, again, use positive words towards yourself, YouTube user. So you seem like if you think that you're being viewed as someone incompetent, that's not the case. So don't hold yourself in the energy. And even if that was the case, that is their perspective, but shouldn't be your perspective. So you see the Knight of Wands here is being able to have that fire, that passion, that focus. So I feel like you will need to stand up in that company to be able to get something this year, and it is low for this year. So the Knight of Pentacles doesn't mean like it cannot happen, but I feel like it may not be this year. It may be something that is slow to happen, and it could be next year, or could be in another company. But it feels like they're just too competitive as well, and it's as well on you. So don't put yourself down just because there are other competitions. So there are other people. You make sure you do the things for you. So I do see like these two funds as applying for other places, other companies too. So you may have faster opportunities in other companies than your company. Your company, maybe not this year, next year. So it doesn't mean like you don't have, but I do see more chances in other places than this one. I hope this makes sense, YouTube user. But keep using positive words in regard your situation. Okay, so all the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Celine, thanks for donating. MYU, and I will have a reconciliation. Okay, no more contact right now. Let's see here. Any energies of reconciliation for the two of you? Very quiet right now. So 2 of Cups and 8 of Wands. Some kind of move here. The 2 of Cups feels to me that they still have feelings for you. There's still a connection there. And maybe you guys have this fiery connection that it's always on your mind, on their mind as well. The 8 of Wands could be, I'm not sure if it's far, like physically far, but this is an energy of back and forth communication that could start again. But they need to step into some confidence, courage, because the Knight of Swords wants to communicate, but they can create walls, so when they don't feel like you feel the same, or there's some other issues going on that they feel good enough. So I feel like they need to step into some courage. The thing is, they like the single life. That's the thing. They do have feelings for you, but they could be afraid of commitment, and even though being with you would be like a dream come true, I feel like it's like a hope for them to connect again. You see, the Ace of Cups gives you, the confirmation that they still have feelings, but they needed to open the door here. So I feel like there's a door of communication again, but they still not trustful to go into maybe commitment. Okay, so I feel like they could be communicating with you, could be that fire, that passion connection. They could be back and forth messages here, but they still need to trust their feelings to go into reconciliation. So I feel like you guys can be connecting again at communication. I feel like that can be starting again because the King of Swords wants to communicate. I feel like there's a door, but they also are afraid, I feel like, of commitment. So, communicating, but maybe not getting back together, at least not straight away until they trust their feelings. It's a process here. But depends what you want as well. Not sure if you still have ways to communicate with them and you can send a message. Maybe they need a sign because they feel like the word with this Nine of Pentacles is coming here. It's like you moved on, okay, in their mind, even if that's not the case. But in their mind, they think that you've moved on. So they may a sign from you. Yeah, maybe a sign here. I hope this makes sense. Not completely gone, but not coming as committed as well. I hope this makes sense, Celine. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. We do have a red rose on PayPal. So, red rose. Messages from Harvey to you. Okay, so not sure if you guys are in any communication here. Harvey to you. Please give me more time to prove that I can be a better person for you. So maybe this person needs a little bit of time. Okay, so maybe to get to know you, maybe to open up to you, to prove themselves to you in some way. They need time. See, they're afraid. I'm afraid of opening my heart after so many heartbreaks. It's hard to recognize and trust love. So even if there is a potential for you guys, they do have a fear here. Could be because of their past connections. So they're trying to, I see like get time here to get to know you, to maybe take their time to see if they can trust. But I'm really sad about the distance between us. I want to see you, but I know that we need our space now. So the distance. So they keep the distance because of their fear. I feel like they need time here. They need time to maybe trust and approach you or trust and communicate again. But they keep their distance here because of whatever happened in their own life, their past here, whether it was with you or someone else. I do see them keeping the distance, but keeping an eye on you, observing, and they need a bit of time. Depends if you wanted to have patience here and give them time. They could open up here, but they needed to trust. I hope this makes sense here. Red Rose, thanks for supporting the channel, for being here. This is where we are on donations. So we are here for over 12. Okay. Leaving the live, the donations open for the next 10 minutes. Wants to change her question. Okay. Yeah, this is the last question that I found here. We do have, okay, Queenie wants to change her question. Okay. BG. Okay, donations are open for the next 10 minutes. And the closing, guys, of the guarantee reading is still open while I'm doing the lives, the readings that are donated. Otherwise, I will close here. Okay, so while I'm still reading, that the donations is still open. Otherwise, I will choose random and I will close the live. Look at Pisces. His birthday is 2/23. One day before my husband. Should I go to his job and wish him a happy birthday? Let's see here. Should you, BG? What would happen if you go and wish them happy birthday? King of Wands, Empress. I think that he will like it. He will find you very bold, very, in your power as well. Of course, it's up to you. Trust your intuition if you wanted to do that. But I see them finding you like very, fiery, decisive is what you want. So I feel like they will like, okay, they will be happy about that. Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. So they will be sharing your feelings. It will be like a wish coming true, something fun. It is up to you, so decision at the end of the day. But I see that they would like that, is that fire, that passion. And this Empress finding you very beautiful, very in your power, and do what you want. So I feel like they would be impressed with that and definitely liking. 10 of Cups, fulfillment of the heart, and reciprocity. Whatever you feel for them, I feel like they will be bringing that back to you. So yeah, I feel like they will be really happy. PG, it's still your decision at the end of the day, but it would be like a dream fulfillment. So I feel like you will be happy and they will be happy because of this reciprocity of the Six of Pentacles. So both sides are happy with this. So very interesting here, very fiery as well. and lots of feelings, emotions. So I feel like you'll be really happy. Let me know if you do. PT. All the best with your connection. Thanks for supporting the channel. Queenie wants to change the question. Yes. It's this one here. Okay. I want to wait for Avery if there is no reason to fight for this conciliation. Okay. Okay, Mama. Did you change before? Thanks for donating. Someone donated on PayPal. Rafia, yes. Red Rose donated on PayPal as well. Should be blocking Mama phone. I know energy changes before. I know, yes. No, he says no. Okay. Yeah, his free will, right? Changing. He could be confused as well. He could be confused as well, Queenie. So is this energy just up and down, you know? So let's try to understand here. You know, so the guides will give you, you know, energies where things are going. And you do have your decision, your free will as well, if you really wanted to block them and move on for good. But let's see here how things are going. I'm going to take only the top here. So they're definitely telling you, in your hands, Empress, you do what's the best for you. So put yourself first, okay? So they're telling you, as the Empress, put yourself first because you can manifest, you know, a good life for you, a good relationship for you. You can manifest what you want, you know? So they're telling you, put yourself first. And the Fool is taking a leap of faith. And I feel like this taking a leap of faith is on you. This Empress here, you know, yeah, there's a lot of energies for you to do things for you to step into your power. Let's see all the cards here. Yeah, trusting your intuition. The way that I see this here, it's like, okay, you will need to balance here pros and cons of really, you know, really analyze what has happened so far in this connection, pros and cons, and what have you gained with this. Not because you should be gaining only from a connection, but what have you put in your effort and what you see them put in the effort. Because at the end of the day, you can't maintain a relationship just yourself. So you need to see, are they really putting any effort here? The balance of the justice, you know, so pros and cons, left or right here, what are they doing as well? Because you know what you have been doing, or waiting on patience or giving them chances, but what are they doing? Because the journey of the Fool is a single journey as well. You do things for you. And as the Empress, I feel like they're telling you, jump into your power, do things for you, do things that you enjoy, have fun for you know, with you, travel, go out with friends, do things that you enjoy, do, you know, things for you. And see here, because the Four of Pentacles is when we sometimes get insecure because you keep holding back to the past. And the Four of Pentacles tells you, you know, this holding back to the past hold us back in the past as well. So I feel like the energy is telling you, trust your intuition to make this decision, but they're telling you it's time to put yourself first. And releasing, I always say, releasing is not giving up. It's telling the universe, if this is not the one, they are not here stopping the right person to come here. Their energy is not blocking my right person. But if they are the one, they will come back on the right moment. Because it feels like you are this Empress, you are ready, you're doing things for you, and they are not ready. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. I feel like it only one-sided, only you doing things, and they are still maybe as a child. When you are this Empress, they still with their immaturity, holding back, you know. Doesn't give me an effort, but when I start to pull back, he gives. Yeah. That's the thing. He wants to hold you. You see this hold here? You see the Four of Pentacles here? The guys are asking me to show you. Close this card here. You see? It's you're giving. You see, you're giving to him. Like it's showing here as money, right? You give it to him. But in reality, you are in chains. Okay? So that's how the guys are asking me to show you this card close here. So you give and you give to him. I know it's represented as money. You know, doesn't matter. It's just what you're giving to him, your effort, your time, your emotions, your feelings, but you are in chains. So in reality, it is at the end of the day a choice for you. But what they're saying is set yourself free and see how you feel. You know, and then when they are meant to be, they will come back on the right moment because it feels like they keep playing. And you give a lot, but you don't receive back. So then they hold you like hostage, you know, is the word that the guys are giving me. I know it's not like that, but you know, energetically, emotionally. So they're telling you, trust your intuition to do things for you. At the end of the day, it's your decision, yes. But they say here, it's on your hands. So don't give your power to someone else. So, you know, they're just telling you to understand here, do things for you, and if you want to release them to trust the universe, if it's them, they will come back. If it's not, they're not there on the door holding the right energy to come in. Maybe they're holding the right person to come into you. You know, they could be holding the right person, but you needed to, they're really telling you, analyze here as the justice, balance, pros and cons, what they have been doing for you, because you, I can see you doing a lot for them. But I'll leave you with this here, Queenie. All the best with your connection. And at the end of the day, we do have the free will, right? To wait as long as you want to wait, but you need to see something, and you cannot maintain a relationship just yourself as well. They pull you back because they wanted to hold you there as well. Yeah. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Yes, this was the other question. So just trying to make sure I'm not jumping. Yeah, back to YouTube user. Yeah, no, Heather, you really, it doesn't make a difference. No, if you post it, because I feel like this time is my time for me here. So I don't think it makes a difference for the people on the chat how long I'm on the live. But I can see here because it's on the side here for me if the live is how long it's taking. So I keep an eye on that. So you can post if you want, but I don't feel like it's making a difference for the people on the chat. It's more for me. But I do see that anyway. So no worries. Messages from 8. 8. Let's see what's going on with 8. No contact. You message, no response. Okay. Question is, why did you message YouTube user? And I'm getting the courage to share how I feel. So still getting the courage to share how they feel. So no courage to share. Please don't give up. I need your help. So they may need your help here with something specific. If they come forward here talking to you, they may need it. They may come and ask you for something. I'm learning some hard lessons. So I feel like learning from the past. I feel like I don't want to completely give up, but it's up to you, right? I don't see like this is someone coming like a commitment relationship. They may need you for something. You know, I need your help. So they may come forward here with asking you for an advice, asking you for help. I feel like this card came before for A. So maybe they could be approaching you here as friends or asking you for help with something. But getting the courage to do that, especially if you guys didn't end up in the best way. But they're learning some lessons, which is a good thing. Hard lessons. Okay, so not the easy thing. Hope this makes sense here, YouTube user. Thanks for supporting the channel. All the best with everything. And we do have Tony. Let's see your how my finances will go in the next period. Okay, let's see here your finances here, Tony. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Tony. Thanks for being here on your birthday. All the best. Sending you many blessings, wishes. And let's see here for your financial for the next period. Empress energy, it's manifestation. So you have a period of abundance. Okay, actually the keywords here are abundance and accomplishment. So you're gonna have abundance, accomplishments this next period here coming your way. More things are coming to the surface, and I feel like this energy of the moon brings things to the surface that you need to deal with. You know, so things that maybe things that didn't work and you wanted to let go, things that you wanted to work on and you wanted to keep going. This is the area that I like, so you keep giving your attention to that. So I feel like trust your intuition, trust your feelings here when it comes to applying for, new blessings coming away. And I feel like the full is telling you new beginnings and possibilities are coming because you're opening doors. I feel here with abundance and blessings. It could be having connections with other people, connections that can bring you more financial abundance and accomplishments here. So I see that is coming your way as well. So I see, those are possibilities and beginnings. So don't be afraid of doing something different and trying something, new as well when it comes to your financial, even like side work or doing something, different, multiple sources of income. Okay, so the guys are telling me here because we definitely have those possibilities because abundance is coming away. So it comes with other doors, other opportunities, possibilities, and don't be afraid to jump in and take some leap of faith because it can open even more blessings coming away. So that's what I have here. No doubt, positive energy coming, Tony. All the best with everything. And again, happy birthday and thanks for coming. All the blessings coming away. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Okay, I feel like we have gone through the 10 minutes, right? Donations are closed. So donations are closed, guys. Thanks everybody for supporting the channel. Whoever donated, thanks for being here, supporting the channel. Closing the donations. I'm gonna choose random, but I won't stay too long. We are here for over 2 hours. Let's see. Did I jump? Oh, no, okay. M. I knew M was here. Yes. So wait. Okay. Why does Harvey tend to look at me with a sweet look? Intentions. King of Swords. 4 of Cups. King of Swords wants to talk to you, wants to get to know you, but he could be afraid of being rejected, and so he may take a bit slow because Page of Cups is a crush energy. I feel like he has a crush energy, so that's why you could catch him looking at you that way. This young energy, romance energy. So I feel like their intention is to see, keep an eye on you, but they're afraid of being rejected. So this is some immaturity, early days connection. It's a crush, so I feel like it's looking at you and just observing, so just to see, can I talk, can I not talk? So I feel like their plan is to talk to you, to get to know you, but they're afraid of being rejected. So right now they keep sending you those signals to see if you're going to send anything back. So they're trying to read you. That's how it feels. But definitely crush energy here with the Page of Cups. Crush on you, Red Rose. All the best. Thanks for supporting the channel. And we do have M. Let's get some messages here from your person. What is going on here with Marlon, the Libra? Not sure if you guys are in communication. Messages from Libra. Healing. We have to allow healing before having a real chance to be happy again. So it's still healing, Marlon here, but hopeful maybe for a chance. We're evolving and growing through these difficult times. We can't rush this process. So they're still evolving, growing, healing. Cannot rush. Okay, so could be approaching you slowly. And the potential. I can already imagine our future life together, and I love it. So they can see the potential, right? So, but also they needed to take some time to get there. And I believe that we can work things out. I hope that you feel the same. So even if you guys have to work things out, if it's not there yet, if it's still needed to resolve few things that if you guys were not, in the same page, you see, they wanted to work things out, but you see the mistakes. What I said and did is really haunting me right now. I made so many mistakes. That's why they don't know if you feel the same. I hope that you feel the same, but they are not sure if you do because they made so many mistakes. So it depends what you want to but also I'm afraid of hurting you, so I keep my distance. So again, here the mistakes of the past, not know if you wanted the same because they know they hurt you. And I think about you so much, it's scaring me. Thinking about you, no doubt, but also scared. They could be afraid of making the same mistakes. And I'm trying to change, but my bad habits keep coming back. And you see here, the energy of evolving, growing, they need time for that. And they can't rush the process. It's saying here, we can't rush this process. I fear it will not wait for me, but I still need time to work on my shadows. And that is the energy of someone who knows here that they still need time. They can't rush the process. They fear that they could lose you in the meantime, but they also cannot come back if they don't feel ready. And no matter what happens, I hope that we will cross paths again. So they are hopeful here that you guys could cross the path again, maybe after resolving things, after feeling more secure. And also, not seeing you is hurting me so much. We were not ready for all that happened. So maybe things happen, fast, and they were not ready. They didn't trust. And they're not happy. Not seeing you is hurting them. But I have feelings for you, but my fears are getting on the way. So the fears here of going back to the same issues, hurting you. So they keep the distance, to avoid. And we are healing and learning with all of this. So no doubt their focus is on healing, learning. I feel like they would love to have your crossing path again, but it does take time here to, evolve and grow. And they're not sure if you're gonna wait for them. They think that maybe you will not, maybe you don't want the same. Of course, it's up to you. All the best, Am. But I feel like really working on the background here. Not sure if you want to do the same. All the best, Am. Thanks for being here, supporting, and. Super chat and donations guarantee reading, otherwise I choose random. So at the end of my donations here, guys, I now have YouTube user. Thanks, Em. All the best with your connection. Thanks for always supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Career question below. Okay, so with my company for about 6 years. If you stay there, will you get to the team manager position? Is that Knight of Wands again? You see, different deck, same card. So the Knight of Wands is telling you, you needed to stand up. You will need to step in your power. The Magician, yes, you can manifest the position, definitely. But you needed to know that you have already all the tools in your hands and you need to step into that power. And be able to jump in here and say, I want this, I can manifest this, and I have the tools, I have the experience, I have the knowledge, I have the will. So they needed to know, they needed to see you as this Knight of Wands. Maybe hold yourself back too much. Maybe you need to stand up more and show them what you want, and show there that you can do, because you have the tools already. It's just the judgment here is your decision, is a wake-up call. You needed to realize you have the potential, whether it's in this company or another, but you do have the chance here in this company, yes, but it's a wake-up call to realize that this is where you really wanted to, or you wanted to apply somewhere else. Trust your intuition, but you do have the tools here. But I feel like they will not give you that position until you step into this power, until you have the courage, the confidence, and to be showing yourself up there. Maybe they feel that you are quiet or introspective, or they really wanted to see this Knight of Wands, this fire showing. And the judgment is telling you do have options, choices, and a wake-up call. So this is a time for you to work on that, on you, and not caring about other people's competition. It is competitive, it's a choice here. But you wanted to stay there with them. You need to be ready for the good and the bad, and stand in your power no matter what happens or whoever is around you. Because even getting the other position, once you get, it can get even worse. It's not easy just because you get the other position. So you need to be ready, not just to get the position, but to stay in that position after, to keep working on that. So be ready for not just getting, but knowing what you're going to get with that as well. So you need to be prepared, and that's why they need to see that fire, that you don't want to just the position. You wanted to keep that position, and you want to work on that, and you need to keep that fire going. Yeah, it's not easy. But I do see the potential is there. Yes, eventually, yes, but you do need this fire energy. I hope this makes sense, YouTube user. All the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel, guys. Super chat donations are closing, and are closed here, and we do have I do have a chance to jump in and read for some of you. I won't stay too long. Vicky, thanks for coming. No problem. What is your question, Vicky? I'm gonna do some quick readings now, guys. Super chat and donations are closed. Doing quick readings now. Messages from Subhantu Puya. Doubt. I'm not sure about your feelings for me. I need reassurance to take any action. They're not sure how you feel, Puya. Maybe you need to send them a sign. And lost. You see, I'm completely lost right now. I don't know if it's safe to love again. They're not sure if you feel the same. They're not sure if it's safe. They're being careful. I need to be careful. I can't go through the same issues and pain. So they're trying to avoid the pain of the past. So they need reassurance to take action, especially if they rush in the past and they messed up. So maybe they don't know how you feel here. Depends on what you want to put your quick readings, guys. And leave your questions. Athena messages from Omar. I need to release karmic ties to be free for this connection. Maybe they are in a karmic situation. Maybe they're still healing, even if they are not with someone. But they need to release that to feel free. And I'm learning the hard way that I may never have a chance with you again. So maybe they think that you're not going to give them a chance. Okay, so learning the hard way. Could be because they're still stuck in the past. And I keep my distance to avoid my true feelings and desires for you. So they do have feelings, desires, but keeping their distance, learning some hard lessons, still releasing karmic ties. Okay, so like I said, could be a person, could be just the healing from this past. So they're still evolving with that. And all the best here. How will Friday go with Leo? Quick answers, guys. Leave your questions. 9 of Wands. Okay, so taking the time here to get to know each other. I feel like it's a low energy. 9 of Cups, wish coming true, and Judgment here. Getting opportunities, choices. So I do see the 9 as wishes coming true. So I feel like it's going to be a wish coming true for you. But the 9 of Wands is like to not rush into anything, to take the time, to take time for you as well. And I feel like, especially when you or at least, or maybe both of you have been with hard connections in the past, I feel like it's just that energy of, the wish coming true here. So let's not mess things up and slow things down and take our time. But that's fire, passion, Judgment telling you guys, time for you to get to know each other, ask all the questions, to make decisions as well. Definitely not rushing. At the end of the deck, we do have Ace of Pentacles. So telling you, do not rush things out. Things are aligning in a positive way, in a natural way here. I hope this helps, Vicky. It's positive. It's a wish coming true. Let me know how it goes as well. Moon in Taurus, messages from Leo. All the best, Vicky. Thanks for jumping in. Messages from Leo. I'm trusting the divine time while we both learn and heal. Not sure if you guys are together, Moon in Taurus, but they are trusting the divine time here for you guys. You're learning, healing with any situation. You are so attractive inside and out. You are perfect to me. So they think you're perfect for them, but they also needed to trust the divine time for this connection. They are learning, healing. Could be that you guys hurt each other, or could be that they're healing from past connections. So they may not be rushing. You see, I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. So I feel like they're dealing with this. Whatever happened, whether it was with you guys or someone else, they wanted to open their heart to love again. I feel like they wanted this connection. They find it very attractive, beautiful inside and out, but they also need time here. So not rushing, but I feel like very interested and they wanted the connection. I hope this makes sense and helps here. Moon in Taurus, thanks for coming into the channel. Super chat and donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. So random choices now. So make sure to subscribe. Check us out, guys, if you're at Twin Flames. If you want messages from a person, an update on your energy, the last video on my channel, I just added before the live started. So the M to the F, honest conversation and feelings today. How are they feeling today? So check that. High vibration messages from Adash, no contact. And I want to contact you and explain myself. I will prove that you can trust me. So they want to contact you, but they know that they need to prove themselves, to explain themselves, maybe some behaviors. And I'm struggling. No, I'm struggling. I'm staying away to avoid hurting you. I have to learn from my mistakes. So they could be struggling, right? The word struggling is coming. So I'm staying away to avoid hurting you. So they want to explain themselves, whatever they did in the past, if they hurt you as well. And they're trying to learn, right, from whatever they did, whatever their mistakes. And I'm working on myself. Please wait for me. Depends what you want here, but you know they're definitely trying to work on themselves, prove themselves to you, but they don't know if you're gonna wait. Please wait for me. They're asking high vibration, depends what you want. And let's see here. I hope this makes sense. High vibration, all the best with your connection. Okay, just making sure we Libedita messages from Rafid. And I know now that I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. So they know they acted in a way that was selfish, immature. They want your forgiveness. I'm afraid of losing myself in this connection. Please have patience with my fears and insecurities. So this could be the reason they did what they did as well. Their fears. I know that my fears and insecurities are blocking this connection. So you see, they know. They could be trying to work on this, but they know that's what's blocking you guys. That's why they want your forgiveness, Libedita. Depends what you want as well. Do you want to forgive them? Where is... Yes, patrons only live this week, guys. Check that. I saw that Celine was asking for messages from her pastor. So Celine, messages from Mira. I can't imagine you being with anyone else, but I also want you to be happy. So they could be, you know, thinking here that you're moving on. They don't like that, but they want you to be happy. I need to face the truth about this connection. That they have feelings for you, but they needed to face the truth. I want you, but I'm still struggling with insecurities. Yeah, they do want Celine, but the insecurities holding them back. Okay, maybe they don't feel good enough for you. Something holds them. Okay, but also they could be thinking that you're moving on. I won't stay too long, guys. You know how it is. I wait for my husband to arrive. He is here, so I won't stay too long. So check all the links below, guys, if you wanted to become a patron, if you wanted to have a private reading with me, if you want anything from my Etsy shop, the crystals to see, the decks that I use for messages from a person or from your guides, or even my new tarot deck that I've been using all the time on the lives here with those beautiful images. All the links are there. And I won't stay too long here, guys. My husband is back. Messages from your Sag. Okay, Sag messages. And I still love you, and I can't stop thinking about you. Still love you, social butterfly. I need to work on myself to deserve you one day. Love you, but feel like they're not good enough for you. And I'm afraid of making the same mistakes from the past. Yeah. Afraid of the same mistakes here. You know, social butterfly, the love is still there. Yeah, I do readings for him too. Not all the time, but yeah, he is supporting. And messages from love interest Elise. So not sure if they feel the same or what is going on here. Love interest Elise. Okay, so love interest. I need this journey to understand my feelings. So maybe they are in a journey, self-discovery journey here. They could have feelings for you, but it's still learning about themselves. I fear you will never forgive me. So this could be someone that maybe you guys need forgiveness. Maybe they just need to forgive themselves. They are in a self-discovery journey here. Could be healing journey to open their hearts to love again. And I have feelings for you, but my fears are getting on the way. So yes, feelings here, Jay, but some fears getting on the way. Maybe they need forgiveness, from you, from themselves. They're in a journey here. So maybe you'll know, of course, why. But the feelings are there, but some fears holding back as well. I hope this makes sense here, Jay. Thanks for being on the channel. All the best with your connection. And let's see here. Guys, make sure to subscribe so don't miss my future videos and lives. I'm coming every day on the channel. So if I you make sure you subscribe so I can read for you the next time. And I like to always start and finish the live with a card here, message for us. So they're telling you definitely this is a yes card for you. It's telling you yes, definitely things can manifest, can resolve for you. Give us yourself permission. Resolutions are near. So things that you're trying to resolve, manifest, bring into your reality. They're telling you definitely the resolutions are near. But focus on the positive, set intentions, visualize success in the situation, and you will see things manifesting, resolving. So I'll leave you with these guys. Thanks all my beautiful members, moderators, Adriana, Viva, Heather. Thanks for being here, guys, supporting. Sarah was here earlier. Indira, everybody coming earlier as well. Thanks for jumping in. All my links are there if you want to connect with me. And as always, I wish you a lovely morning, afternoon, evening. And we talk again soon. Bye.